All right, what's good? What's good, man? The Unfiltered Sports Podcast is back, and we're gonna have some NFL talk. Daniel Jones, Roger Goodell, Eric Bieniemy, and I'm here with my co-host CEO. CEO, say what's up to the people.
Yeah, what's good, peasants? You better hit that like button.
Yeah, hit the like button, comment, and don't say any such shit. All right. But me and CEO are having this conversation. Let's start off with some NBA talk.
All
I
right.
said, Jason Tatum has reached his peak, and then this whole conversation of him being a superstar comes up. Now, there's no one in the chat right now, but there's no way in hell you can sit here and tell me Jason Tatum, Damian Lillard, James Harden are all superstars. That is absolute BS.
I mean, James Harden was a superstar. Let's clarify that.
No, when I say James Harden and them, I'm talking about in their prime. Russell Westbrook, they're not superstars.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook was a superstar in his prime. Yes, he was.
No, he didn't do anything.
It doesn't matter. He was extremely talented and highly popular. That's all you need to be a superstar.
No, you don't. That's bullshit.
Okay. Because your definition of superstar is eliteness. We're not talking about someone who's elite.
That's what a superstar is. Hold on, CEO. You were just talking about Dan Marino and all. They were elite. James Harden's not fucking on offense and defense. He's not fucking elite. He's not a super. He's a star. He's not a superstar.
He's a superstar. Yes.
Yeah.
We're talking about him.
How? No. How? Explain.
What do you mean explain? It's easy. A superstar, right?
You don't have at least I had a definition of mine.
Yeah, I do have, but I gave you my definition.
Hold on. YT was good. First of all, YTC, happy birthday, bro.
Oh, it's his birthday?
Yeah. Happy birthday, YTC.
Happy birthday, YTC.
Hope you're having fun out there in Nashville.
How old is
you're having fun out there in Nashville with your pops, man. What's good, Lewis? Oh yeah, by the way, we got shit all over Lewis too.
Why?
Oh, this dude is an idiot. Oh my god. But all right, everybody in the chat. So me and CEO were having this argument. I said he needs to trade Jason Tatum because I think he reached his peak, and I don't think he's a superstar. CEO thinks he's a superstar because he has talent and because he's popular. He thinks popularity equals superstardom.
No, you need to be very high profile to be a superstar. All right?
Bro, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Yes, listen, chat. Is Harden in his prime? He was a superstar, right? Correct.
He was a superstar. Would you build a team around James Harden?
It doesn't matter if you would build a team. All it matters was Houston Rockets, James Harden in his prime a superstar?
No,
that's all I need to know. Bro. That's all I need to know.
He didn't win anything.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so CEO, so Tracy McGrady and fucking was a superstar back in the day.
Tracy McGrady, I don't know much about them, like their popularity at the time.
Nigga, come on, Vince Carter.
No, because listen,
they're the same fucking thing.
No, but listen, James Harden was a superstar, and like he was a superstar. He was a very high profile individual who was deemed extremely a highly successful athlete, right? A highly successful performer. Now we can nitpick and we can be like, all right, he wasn't like I wouldn't build a team around him, right? Like it's like I wouldn't do that shit. But given the definition of my definition of superstar, which is a high profile character who highly performs.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? No, because listen, that doesn't mean I think he was listen, the superstar is a very generic term. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem. It's generic. Everybody's a superstar. Damian Lillard is a superstar. He hasn't done shit. James Harden's a superstar. Russell Westbrook is a superstar. No.
Nah, but we can't here's the thing, right? That's just the definition of superstar. Like that's always been the definition of superstar. If you want to remake the definition, then I could agree with you. But for now, as it stands, that is the definition of a superstar.
No. So let me tell you something. Back in the day, and this is a fact, back in the day, the only superstars back in the 90s was Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon because they actually won shit. Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal with the Orlando Magics, Patrick Ewing, they were considered as stars because they didn't win fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point. Now everybody's a superstar because they put up all these fucking numbers and shit. And fucking Draymond and Klay Thompson are popular. Are they superstars? And besides Draymond, Klay Thompson's talented.
Yeah, no one ever considered Draymond a superstar. But because Draymond even though I think he was popular, but his popularity was only driven by Steph and Clay.
Okay, Klay Thompson's popular. He's talented. We can admit he's talented. Is Devin Booker a superstar?
Is Devin Booker a superstar? Yeah, he is.
Oh my dude, there's no fucking way, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro, I'm going off by the definition of superstar. That is the definition.
Is this actually a definition?
Yes, that is the actual definition. Like, that's why I say if you want to remake it, that's fine. Like, I agree with you. But as of right now, the definition of superstar is someone who's very good at what they do in their profile. It doesn't that's it.
All right, let me look this up. Definition is a high profile, a high profile and extremely successful performer and athlete. He is becoming a superstar overnight, despite the superstar status. The band, okay, whatever, bro. All it says is a highly profiled and extreme successful performer or athlete.
Right.
But
it's too generic. I agree with you, but that's what I'm saying.
Hold on, CEO, successful performer.
Right.
James Harden, Russell Westbrook are not successful performers.
They are successful performers,
dude.
Now, listen, because you have to. A successful performer, that doesn't mean you have to go to win the championship or go to the championship all the time.
Take the finals out of it, CEO.
Yeah.
James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and me and you can both agree Russell Westbrook has the lowest basketball IQ in probably basketball history. We can agree to that, right?
Yeah, I can agree to that.
Dude has never performed well in the fucking playoffs, despite the numbers. We can agree, despite the numbers. He might have 47 a game, but he's an idiot. James Harden is literally the Matt Ryan of the NBA.
Yeah. Okay.
Highly a successful performer. These guys have not performed on the big stage. So how the hell are they superstars?
Yeah, no. Successful performers is just generic. Like, they are successful performers. They are. I mean,
I'm talking about in the playoffs. That's what makes.
Yeah.
Walt Frazier said the best. The regular seasons where you get your how did he say it? Hold on. Oh,
wait. Okay.
The regular seasons where you get your name. The playoffs is where you get your fame. None of these guys have got their famous, but who gives? Bro, they're not superstars.
Listen. A superstar has to do a lot with popularity, and you just have to be very good at what you do. Which James Harden was very good at what he does, and he was very popular. That's all that qualifies.
What did James Harden do that was very good?
I just
want to know.
He was always, first of all, he made multiple All-Star teams, and he was always in discussion for MVP. That's a high performer.
Bro, James Harden, everybody knows this. Anybody who watched James Harden in his prime, this dude will literally, in the words of Charles Barkley, shoot the ball.
All right, but let me put YTC's, and he said there's only 3 superstars. He said Giannis, right? Jokic, and Luka. Now, that's a contradiction by both our definitions, right? Because you would agree that Giannis is, right?
Yeah, of course. Yes, absolutely.
You would disagree on Jokic.
Disagree on Jokic and
Luka.
Yes.
Okay, so exactly. So YTC's definition.
Whoa. Time out. Nikola Jokic is not popular. Ain't nobody bro. Who remembers bro? Let's be for real. Who gives a fuck about Nikola Jokic in the NBA? Who cares? Unless you're a basketball. If I go on the street and say, "Hey, do you know who Nikola Jokic is?" But who the fuck is that? Come on. Let's be for real, CEO. Come on.
You might have a point. Might have a point. Yeah, you might have a point. I don't think he's very popular if you watch basketball. He's very popular.
Yeah, we know him because we watch basketball. And no one knows who Nikola Jokic is. No one gives a fuck about those MVPs. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. I'll give you that. He's not that popular. I'll give you that. He's really. He might be a star. You're right. He might be a star. He might be a star because he's not really popular like that. You're right about that.
A star can be popular. A star can be popular and have some success, but a superstar is at a level where you're above everybody.
Yeah, if you're not in top 10 jersey sales, you're not a superstar. Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, bro. Hold on. Look up who's top 10 in jersey sales in the NBA right now.
Okay, let me look it up. Okay, let's just say consistently, at least 3 years, because.
Okay, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Well, the NBA, right? Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, NBA, yes.
Okay. All right. So here they are. All right.
All right, go ahead.
Steph, superstar.
Superstar.
LeBron, superstar.
Superstar. Yep.
Giannis, superstar.
Superstar. Yep.
Luka.
I wouldn't put him in that.
I would put him as a superstar. Kevin Durant's a superstar.
Superstar. Yep.
John Morant.
No.
For me, he's borderline. Jason Tatum.
No.
Devin Booker.
Hell no.
Joel Embiid.
No.
And Dame.
No.
I would consider all of them superstars.
You consider? Come on, bro.
Maybe, yeah, they are superstars. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Listen, this isn't my definition. This is
Paul George is a superstar.
No, not anymore. He's a star.
He's talented and he's popular. Trust me. See, I deal with his fan base every day.
Yeah, but he's a star now. He used to be a superstar.
Oh my god, dude. See, yo, come on.
It's just, this is the definition. It should be amended. It should be amended. I agree with you on that.
Okay. Do you know what? Let's take away superstar, because maybe I'll concede this. Right. In the generic definition, okay, those guys are superstars. Now let me ask you something. See, going back to Jason Tatum, since you're a Celtics fan, has he shown anything for you to build around him?
Yeah, I do think he has.
What has he shown?
He's a very good player, like a very, 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 very good player.
Yeah, he's a good player, but the good players never won. Can you name me one good player who won a championship?
Josh, not anymore. Okay. What did you say? One good player who won a championship?
Yes, like a very good player, not an elite player. A very good player won a championship.
But let me think about this. Okay, but it has to be by themselves. It can't be like with a co-star, obviously, right? Because
no, like a very okay. So you know how
Kyrie's a very good player.
Yeah, he's never won shit without a superstar like one.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be by themselves, right? That's what
yes.
Okay, let me think about this. All right.
Let's
see. A very good player who won a superstar. Because I don't really have a good memory of all these NBA championships. So I'm trying to think.
The last decade, it's either been Kawhi, LeBron, Kevin Durant, or Steph Curry, and they're all in Giannis, and they're all superstars.
Okay. What was the original argument again? Because I forgot. I ain't gonna lie.
Jason Tatum. What has Jason Tatum that you can build that?
He's very promising. He has a lot of promise. A lot of potential, high potential.
Bro, Tatum around since I've been in high school, bro. Not like he's seen the best of Tatum. Like he's not any better after this.
To be fair, like Tatum's like what, 24 years old? Like, he's super young.
There's no way he's 24. He has to be a lot older than that. He has to be in his mid-20s.
Yeah, he's 20. I believe he's 24 years old.
Why is this acting up right now? Tatum is an above average at best. Yeah, it's a fact.
Nah, he's not above average. He's better than that. Above average would be slightly above average. Maybe would be a Daniel Jones, but not a Jason Tatum.
All right.
Because when Jason entered, he was like 19. So you got to take that into effect. So it feels like he's been there a long time, but he's not that old.
I just want to see how old he is. He's okay. You're right. He's 24.
Yeah, because he entered when he was like 19.
So CEO, does Donovan Mitchell have a chance to be a superstar?
Yes, absolutely.
But I seen Tatum play. I literally seen Tatum play. Like he literally does the same. Like there's nothing evolving about his fucking.
It's one of those things where he's still young, and and for players his age, he's very, very good. So this is why teams will build around him, because they're like, okay, he's young, he's very, very good. He can take teams pretty deep in the playoffs. We can work with this.
Bro, who the fuck is talking about, bro? CEO, he's been around since 2017. Last year's his first time going deep in the playoffs. Let's just be for real. Like, come on, bro. Jaylen Brown and Al Horford were outperforming him. What's good, y'all? What's up, man? We just arguing about. We all know. We just arguing about. Just bro. Listen, look. I'm just saying, with Jason Tatum, I think we've seen the best of him. I don't think he's. I'm not sure you guys are going to the fucking finals. It's not a guarantee.
Right. I mean, no, I do think. Listen, if he makes it to the finals again, then like, what would be your view on him?
If he makes it to the finals again this year,
yeah.
Now, well, hold on, time out. Playing well in the finals because he played horrible last year.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, he just made it.
Okay, if he made it and he played well, I'll say, okay, you know what? I'll give CEO's credit. Maybe he's a superstar. But if he plays horrible, I'm just say, okay, he's just one of these guys who's extremely talented. He can get you there, but he's just gonna lose all the fucking time.
Yeah, but by that definition, that's very few NBA players can do that. You know,
a lot of NBA players
make it repeatedly, even if you lose. Like, but not very much.
What makes you a superstar? What makes you the best is when you win. Why do you think we shit on LeBron James all the fucking time? And why we say he's not the GOAT? You gotta win.
Right, but we're not. Tatum's nowhere near that discussion. You know, we're just talking about.
But that's my at least okay. We can agree probably out of everybody in the NBA, LeBron James is the most accomplished.
Correct.
But at least KD, Steph, Kawhi, and Giannis, who I consider the guys who led their teams to championships and won. Let's just say that the ones who led their teams and won. Okay. At least they have a chance to pass up LeBron. Tatum's never doing that. So what are we talking about? So what are you going to build around him?
Nah, but here's the thing. You can't, like, Tatum, you can build around. He has potential. He's young. He made it to the finals. That's all you need. Now, the organization probably has a different view on him than you do. You know what I'm saying? So the organization probably has a lot of faith in Tatum. So you got to take that into account as well.
If Tatum was on if Tatum was on the Sacramento Kings, right? Is he honestly this good? If you take away Jaylen Brown and all these other good players around him, and he's the main focus, is he honestly doing all this?
I don't know. Like, we would have to see.
Like, I would love. I kind of hope the Celtics do trade Jaylen Brown. I want to see if he actually, because when he's the main focus, when he's the guy, I want to see if he can carry a team.
Right. Again, but you're, yeah, we'll have to see because we can't. We're just speculating at that point.
Hey RJ, what about the players that went to the finals but lost? No, they're not. Iverson's not a superstar. No, like, he's not a superstar. Like, no, I'm sorry, Patrick. I'm a Knicks fan. Patrick Ewing wasn't a superstar. Like, what are we talking about here? Who else won a finals and fucking lost? Elgin Baylor went to multiple finals. He's not a superstar.
All right. Depends on who you bringing up. I mean, listen, superstar is a very generic term, right? It's not very specific. You're trying to make it very specific.
No. I'm saying I'll say for me, they're not superstars.
Right. Like, you would have to. This is why I pick a different definition, because as it stands, the definition of superstar is too generic.
I got it. Franchise guy. We talk about franchise guys all the time in the NFL, specifically quarterbacks. Because let's be clear, quarterbacks are the closest thing to NBA players that we're ever going to get in the NFL. But let's talk about the NBA now. Is Jason Tatum a franchise? Like, would you honestly look at Jason Tatum and say, I can build around him?
Yeah, he's a franchise guy, yes.
Come on, bro.
Bro, he is, bro.
CEO, you had one of the best teams. CEO, you have one of the best teams in the league for like the last 5 years and have done nothing.
No. You have to understand, franchise guy is a tier below. Like, franchise guy is, we can win and build around them, right?
That's all we're talking about. That's all. Take superstar away. Just take superstar, because superstar is too generic.
Exactly.
Franchise guy. This dude Tatum has literally had the same fucking team, if not better, throughout the whole years, and has done nothing besides last year. And last year we saw in the biggest stages he ain't do shit.
Yeah, listen, Tatum is a franchise guy. I would say that.
Oh,
yes,
my God, bro.
He is.
Bro, come on. You do realize a franchise guy can literally carry a team that's nothing to something, right?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Like we haven't. Like
I think Donovan's a franchise guy.
But at least what I can say about Donovan is that those Utah teams were shit. Like we can see the Utah Jazz right now; they ain't doing shit without Donovan.
Well, watch this. You have the nerve to say Tatum isn't a fucking franchise guy, but you say Brunson is a franchise guy. Get the hell out of here.
Okay. Listen.
That's ridiculous.
All right. Well, hold on. I love you, YTC, man. Happy birthday, bro. And I love Brunson too, but come on, bro. Not Jalen. Fucking Tatum's more of a franchise guy than Jalen. And I love Jalen Brunson, but this is only 1 year without Luka. But I mean, we need to see more of Jalen. But my thing is this with Jason Tatum. I don't think if you put him on a team that's just full scrubs, I don't think he can carry them to the playoffs. I honestly don't.
I do. I mean, I do think he can do that. So, but we haven't seen it. We'll just have to see if one day he will get traded or some shit. I don't think he has the ability. I think he has the ability to elevate the team, but I don't think he has the ability to like do what LeBron does and just like go anywhere and then win championships. You know what I'm saying?
No, not even. But no. I'm not even saying like just go deep. Okay, I'll give you a prime example. Kevin Durant without Steph Curry. Even Steph Curry's went to finals and won carrying a team. Kevin Durant's went to multiple conference championships and carried a team. Fucking
he's a franchise.
Even Giannis was carrying his team to conference champion before he won and stuff like that when Middleton was injured. He was doing that. I don't think Tatum can do that.
I still do. I think he can.
I'll take Luka above fucking Tatum right now.
I mean, I would too.
I mean, listen.
Well, I also consider it, but I feel like we'll just have to wait and see because we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. That's a fact. But CEO, before we get into our actual topics, can we just shit all over Lewis? Can you read that?
Mac Jones, Michael Jackson, and Lewis, shut the fuck up, bro.
The top 3 MJs.
Man, get the fuck out of here. That's the dumbest shit I've read all night. That is the dumbest shit I've read all night. That's blasphemy right there. That is blasphemy.
That's kaiju level shit right there.
That is kaiju level shit. Yo, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, man. It's just wait, hold up. Jordan dropped down by 1 point because the Patriots are gonna get. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. With Mac Jones? Mac Jones is a bum. He's like on Tyler Huntley's level.
I heard Mac. Yeah, I hope he does get traded.
Yeah.
Why would I take Luka over? Because Luka carried a sorry sack of shit team to a conference championships. Tatum's always been like had good talent around him.
I think they're both in a similar level, but that's just my opinion. They're peers. Brunson, yeah.
Listen, I love Brunson. Brunson's actually been cooking. If you guys look up the stats, he's elevated the Knicks, but you gotta give him a few more. You gotta give him a few more years.
But it's not like you can be like, okay, Brunson is the guy we're gonna build around. No, I wouldn't do that.
Apex Jack, aren't you a Mavericks fan? Why are you shitting all over Luka?
Can't even get over the hump. Yeah. Yo, Apex is the weirdest dude. Like he'll be shit. He shits on the Cowboys, but he's a Cowboys fan. He shits on the Met. Like it doesn't make sense at all. Like, yeah, I think he's like one of those fans that like, just all that they can never say a good thing about their team. They just shit on them.
EDP type.
Yeah, EDP type, right? Yeah.
But speaking about that, let's get to our topics today.
All right.
Talk about one of CEO's favorite NFL players, Daniel Jones, going to I heard now. YTC can attest to this, and probably CEO can too. I'm not buying into what the media is saying. I want to see pen on paper. I want to see it confirmed. But Daniel Jones is looking to get extended for $35 million. Now, CEO, what is your thoughts first? As a very Daniel Jones fan, been following Daniel Jones probably since Duke. What's your thoughts on this?
All right, so $35 million isn't. I guess it's not. Listen, Daniel Jones falls around 20 to 15 in terms of quarterbacks, right?
Yeah, I agree.
And Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, if they're anything decent, then he's probably gonna get pushed back. So that's one thing. So he's earning 12, like he's 12 highs, so he's earning about above average money.
Yes,
$35 million, and he's around 20 to 15. I don't think it's a horrible deal, just because you're always gonna overpay for quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So him being the 12th highest paid isn't horrible. I don't think it's a horrible deal. And I think you are overpaying for him, but you're gonna do that anyway. So as long as he's not like top 5 paid or some shit like dumb shit like that. So I don't think it's a horrible deal. I'm not gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's like for what it is, because if he has another decent season, right?
Yeah.
Like if he makes the playoffs, this man's gonna think he's gonna want some Lamar Jackson shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna want something up there, like top 5. So I say try it, and it's not a bad deal for now because I think it's fine. Like I don't like the guy. Listen, I'm gonna make something clear. I don't think this is the guy. I wouldn't build my team around Daniel Jones, but a lot of Giants brass likes him. So if you like him, $35 million, I think that's a good deal.
Now let's take away our bias, CEO. Once again, I want Daniel Jones to go out there and prove it again against a tougher schedule. Now people have film. Now people are looking at Brian DeBull saying, okay, we're going to scheme on to you and we're going to have a whole different team.
Okay.
And let's see how Joe Shane drafts. So I wanted him to do it again. So right now, the verdict's still out on Daniel Jones, in my opinion. A lot of Giants fans think, he's the next coming of Tom Brady or some shit. But in my opinion, the verdict's still out. And next year is going to be the litmus test. And I think me and CEO can agree with that.
Yeah, but it's like I would franchise tag him, right? Personally, I would franchise tag him.
Now, here's my thing about the franchise tag.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly want Daniel Jones to get signed. Right. I want the pressure on him. And honestly, when a quarterback gets signed, that means you can't get him the best players. So there's no training for DeAndre Hopkins. There's no doing this, that, and the third. Right. Jones, you have to carry now. I don't care what Giants fans or what people say. The salary cap eats up like that. We know that for a fact because we have to pay safe. We have other shit to pay. Andrew Thomas is coming up, the best left tackle in the league. Mm-hmm. Saquon, I heard that we offered him. Now we're offering $14 million instead of 12.
Right.
We're gonna have to do that, even though I want to give him that money, but that's what's being reported. Mm-hmm. Xavier McKinney's coming up. Dexter Lawrence is coming up. Kayvon Thibodeau, if he has a breakout year, we're gonna have to pay him. Okay. So I want to see him carry a team like he did this year. Now, this year's schedule is weak as hell. Next year, we have the NFC West with the Niners and Seattle and all the other shit. Then we have the AFC East, the Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets.
Yeah. And let me just get something straight. It's not like this guy had like an all-star type season last year either, right? Like, the guy had a decent season. He wasn't some kind of like maverick or whatever. Like the guy had a decent season, solid season. Showed improvement.
It's the receiver's fault.
Oh yeah, it's the receiver's fault. Yeah, he showed improvement. Obviously, I give him that.
Yes.
I think I'm like, listen, because if I'm Dable, this isn't my guy because I didn't draft him. I had no hand in picking him. If I'm Dable, I'm gonna look at Daniel Jones and be like, listen, before I commit to you, I'd rather pay you a shit ton more money, right?
Yeah.
And be sure that you're that guy, you're that dude, right? I'd rather do that, right?
Yeah.
Than commit to you just to find out you're barely a top 20 quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't want this to be a Kirk Cousins, Derek Carr situation.
Right. I mean, listen, Kirk Cousins would be a good ceiling for. I think that is Daniel Jones.
No, Kirk. Kurt. No, you cannot win with Kurt. I'm sorry.
No. I'm saying I think that's his ceiling, right? Like Kirk Cousins.
Okay, time out. I'm sick and tired of people always. This is my point about like going back to if his ceiling is Kirk Cousins, I don't want him.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you, right? If his ceiling is Kirk Cousins, I don't fucking want him. But a lot of people, like a lot of franchises and the management are good with that. Like personally, as a fan, we're not, right? Because we see what Kirk Cousins does. But a lot of the Giants are good with that. Like they had Eli Manning, apart from his 2 Super Bowls, I don't even think he was as I guess you could say as explosive as Kirk was in the regular season, right? So this is the thing. Like I think if the management is like, okay, he's Daniel Jones has great character. I agree with that.
I have no problem with Daniel Jones off the field.
Good leadership. And he can put out Kirk, and he has potential to put out Kirk Cousins type numbers, that's someone we can work with. That's how the Giants view it. Like, this is what I'm saying. As a fan, we might not like it, right?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm a fan and this was my team, I wouldn't like that, but I can see why the Giants would do it. Like, it kind of makes sense. Like,
I don't know, man. But can I just also throw a monkey wrench at you, CEO?
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
I don't believe the story. I think Daniel Jones is in the driver's seat. If you listen to Daniel Jones at the press conference, they said, "Oh, do you want to be a Giant?" He said, "This is a business. I want to be, but this is a business."
All right.
I think Daniel Jones wants his bag. If I'm Daniel Jones, I want my fucking bag too.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I want to know a chance to get a fucking bag.
I don't blame him for that at all.
So I do think Jones, if Daniel, see, and this is my problem with the fucking media and believing all these beat reporters and shit. There's no, if Daniel Jones' agent is saying take that $35 million and another team's gonna offer him more, he should fire his agent.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we both agree Daniel Jones could want to be the highest paid player. That's fine, right? Because he wants his bag. I have no problem with that.
Yes,
but the realistic thing is, if you're the Giants, you're between a rock and a hard place, right?
Yeah,
because you're like, all right, this dude, $35 million is not a bad number. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's a horrible
4 years, 35. I think, yeah,
that sounds like a good deal in my opinion for a Kirk Cousins level S type quarterback.
Yes.
But if that's what the Giants are looking for in a quarterback, which me and you disagree, we wouldn't want that. We would want to find that dude. Like, but if that's what they're looking for, then pull the trigger. But we're not sure if he's there yet with the Kirk Cousins situation. But if you think he's there, take the deal. But I would prefer, if I'm Dable, I would go to the management and be like, listen, I didn't draft this guy. I've seen some good things with him. He's very talented. He has good speed, good IQ. I think we can work with him, but I want one more year to see if this is going to be my guy. Like, if I'm Dable, that's my mentality going forward. I wouldn't tell management to like sign him right now. Personally, I'd rather pay him more, but find out he's that guy. That's just me.
I think they want to pay him because they kind of thought, okay, he's going to fall flat on his face this year.
Yeah. And
we can get rid of him. But now, since he made it to the second round of the playoffs, and if next year they're thinking like, okay, what if he makes it to the playoffs again and we don't sign him? Now we have to pay him even more.
Right. Like, I understand. That's why I said they're in a rock and a hard place. So I'm like, there's a risk. There's a risk either way, right? You sign him now and you avoid the risk of him going back to the playoffs, and now you save money. But you also risk the fact that he may be a bum next year, right? Or he may not do shit. And now you're stuck paying him $35 million for a quarterback that ain't even top 20, right? But
which is not bad.
This is not right. So I think the Giants want this guy. Like, I really do think him, because
I do too.
Most teams would have got rid of him. So for $35 million, I'm like, he's probably Kirk Cousins. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger.
Listen, if Giants fans are happy with Kirk Cousins, then God bless them. I was about to say something too. I don't know off the top of my head, but it probably wasn't that important. But let's move on to the NFL. And Sia, what's the topic that you wanted to talk about specifically?
Because I gave you okay, yeah. So the next topic is, I believe, the NFL wants to make the Super Bowl pay-per-view.
What?
Yeah, they're thinking about possibly making the Super Bowl a pay-per-view event.
No fucking way.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to be talking about next. Roger Goodell has been thinking about doing this for quite some time. I'm not saying they're going to do it, but it's on their mind that the NFL has thought about extensively doing pay-per-view for the Super Bowl. Obviously, if it's going to be a pay-per-view for the Super Bowl, it's going to be $100 and up. It ain't going to be cheap. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So it's going to either be $100, $200, and people are pissed that the NFL is even considering this, because a lot of people think that it's absurd, because the NFL is going to, if they do this, expect like 60% drop off of viewership automatically. Like,
Even more. Probably even more.
Right? Probably even more. But yeah, probably even more. And so, but Roger Goodell, and I think remember our discussion about this about the NFL being greedy with the Amazon Prime stuff.
Wait, time out, CEO, but that's my wait, hold on, time out. Can we just talk about that real quick? You saw what happened to Thursday. Now we agree that Thursday night football, unless it's Thanksgiving, is bullshit. And it's fucking stupid. But at least when it was on cable TV, at least you would tune in to see what's up, to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Now they moved it to Amazon Prime, which majority of people who have Amazon Prime don't watch football, and they do get Amazon Prime. They're getting it to fucking order shit, not watch football. And the ratings have gone down. Not only you're going to take it off cable TV, you're going to fucking put it on pay-per-view for people to pay for it more? And you expect this shit to work?
Yeah. Listen, Donnie, I want to point out Donnie's comment. He said, I would.
It's good, Donnie.
Yeah, what's good, Donnie? He said, I would do it if I was running the NFL. Now motherfuckers are going to buy it. Disagree, and here's why, right?
But what did he say? Hold on.
He said he would do it if he was in the NFL, and people are still going to buy it. And I'm like, no.
Donnie.
Listen, the people who are going to buy it are the majority of the people who are going to buy that Super Bowl, that pay-per-view, are going to be the teams of the fans that made it. Like, I mean, reverse that. You know what I mean, right? So
prime example, if this Super Bowl was pay-per-view, the Chiefs and Eagles fans are paying for it.
Well, they're definitely going to pay for it, hands down. Apart from that, maybe some slight percentage of other people would pay for it.
Maybe some bars will pay for it.
Maybe some bars would pay for it and mass view it. Would I buy it? Fuck no.
No.
Right? No. Would any of you, would a Giants, like a normal Giants fan, pay for it? Fuck no. Why would you pay? Like, imagine you watched the Super Bowl, right, RJ?
Yeah.
Yeah. You went to a bar and you watched it, right?
Yeah.
So if you didn't go to a bar, you were at home, but the game was on like normal, like for free, you would still probably watch it, right?
It's free, yeah.
Right, you will watch it because, all right.
But I'm not paying no $100 to watch the Eagles. You got
right, there you go. You have to pay $100.
CEO, let's put it in your shoes. Last year, Bengals and Rams. You paying $100 to watch the Bengals?
I would never pay $100 to see that shit.
Would you want to watch the fucking Bengals and Rams game? Would you want to pay $100 to watch that? Can you imagine, CEO, if it's like the Titans versus the Washington Redskins? Are you paying $100 to see that shit?
No, I'm not paying that shit.
And imagine, CEO, if it's a fucking blowout like Tampa Bay versus the Chiefs a few years ago.
Right. And no, I know what Don is saying. Like, people pay for boxing events.
But that's different, though.
Yeah, that is different.
That's like once every 2-3 months. Like, come on, Donnie.
No, Donnie. See, you're missing the point here, right? There's a reason the NFL is as big as it is, as popular as it is. The NFL is the number one TV show of all time. All right, it's the number one TV show. The moment, and I love the UFC, and I love watching boxing. They will never be number one ever, right? No. Because they're behind a paywall. They're behind a paywall. The NFL maintains its dominant relevancy throughout the U.S. is because everyone and their grandmother can just access the Super Bowl, and even people who don't watch this, who don't even like football, watch the Super Bowl. I'm like, bro, what are you doing here? Why are you watching the Super Bowl? Like, you don't watch the sport, but they're still there watching it. Yeah. Like, this would be the biggest mistake because the NFL stays super relevant off of the Super Bowl being a cultural icon in the United States.
Yeah.
And the reason because of that is because it has easy access. Anyone can turn it on, and the TV, like, they already get a shit ton of money with sponsors, bro. Like, all those commercials, you know how much money those companies pay for like freaking 15 to 30 seconds of airtime? You know how much fucking money they pay? Millions upon millions of dollars just for 15 seconds on air during the Super Bowl game.
And also, Donnie, let me just say something to you, Donnie. You said people pay for boxing and UFC fights, correct? Here's the thing, though, Donnie. I want you to look up the fights where Conor McGregor, John Jones, or someone who's not big is fighting. They're not there on the pay-per-view, and see how the pay-per-view vibes are. Same thing with boxing. Same thing with anything that's pay-per-view. There's a reason why they market a lot of pay-per-views. Like, I just saw the Tank Davis fight. Their pay-per-view, because those are two stars going at it. No one would ever pay money to see any other fucking fighters. Let's just be for real. Like, pay-per-view buys are dependent on the stars. Like, if you want to see Floyd, you want to see Conor, you want to see John Jones and shit like that. Who's gonna pay for a Devin Haney fight? And I love Devin Haney. He's one of my favorite boxers, but let's be for real, CEO. Me and you know who Devin Haney is because we're boxing fans. If I go on the street and say, hey, would you rather pay $50 to watch Floyd Mayweather, $50 to watch Devin Haney? What do you think they're gonna say?
Floyd all day.
So what are we
who the fuck is Devin Haney? That's what they're gonna.
That's my point.
Listen, and not only that, the pay-per-views every year will fluctuate, right? Because if we have a I know he's not in the Super Bowl anymore, but I mean, if we had a I don't know, Brady versus Mahomes Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Then people are the pay-per-views are probably gonna be super high because you have two superstars, right? Yeah. You have two super popular. If you have the fucking Colts versus Washington, do you know how bad the pay-per-view buys are going to be for that shit?
Ain't nobody paying for that shit.
No one's paying for that shit. The Colts can barely keep their stadium filled. No. Who's going to pay for that shit?
I'm sorry. No, there's no way in hell.
Nah, it's just no. It's not nah.
And CEO, you know this is going to have a trickle-down effect, right? Because they're going to be like, oh, the Super Bowl pay-per-view, NFC and AFC championship game pay-per-view. Oh, that's we know how this is gonna go. We know how the NFL is.
They're going to kill the relevancy and the popularity of the sport by doing this dumb shit.
But you know what, CEO? Maybe that's their agenda. Maybe they're cashing out on the NFL. You cannot there's no way in hell a logical person who's seen the NFL at its prime, at its peak, and thinks, hey, let's put this on pay-per-view. Maybe Roger Goodell is just you know what? Let's just cash out on the NFL. Why not? There's no way.
Because it's obviously not about growing the NFL, because this isn't going to grow the NFL for shit. All right.
And by the way, this is a national sport. No one in the fucking outside of America is paying for no fucking Super Bowl.
No, they're not. And this is why it's so dumb. If I'm the NFL, first of all, you're restricting international people from watching it because you can grow your internet. You know how they wanted to do that for a long time, right?
Yeah.
You can why don't you want more people? I'm not saying go play at other countries, but what I'm saying is it wouldn't hurt them if a lot of more Europeans started watching the NFL because they'll get more ad revenue, more payment from advertisers, right?
Yeah.
So why are you doing that? Capping it off it makes no sense. Roger Goodell's a fucking idiot.
You know, I can see them doing some because the NFL is trying to be so global. I can see them doing some fuck shit and making us pay for it in America, but in fucking China, they can watch it for free on basic cable. Can you see the NFL doing that?
Yeah, I could see the NFL. NFL is just God, man, bro. This was. I'm glad everyone took a shit on it. The vast majority of people, right?
Yeah.
Took a shit on this because I'm just keeping it straight. Most people are not going to have most normal people, all the people that watch football and rule fucking Arkansas and all that dumb shit, right? Most of them are not going to have $200 or $100 every time to watch a playoff game or a Super Bowl. That's not going to happen.
That's not
going to happen. So what you're going to have is a bunch of illegal streaming sites, just like the UFC has with their fucking pay-per-views. That's what the fuck you're gonna have.
Oh, that's what I was gonna bring up. Yeah, that's a fact. Bro, Donnie, you do realize majority of people when there's a big fight fucking use illegal streams and shit. That's what they're doing. The NFL does it now and it's for free.
Yeah, they do it now and it's for free. Right.
There's no way this CEO, this has to be a fucking joke. There's no way this can go through this fucking filthy ginger's head. There's no way.
They seriously gave it consideration, but here's the thing.
Is it Goodell or the owners?
No, it's Goodell. I think it's all of them because Goodell doesn't do anything the owners don't want. So obviously, a good portion of them have to want this, right? But not only that, but this is probably not going to go through because if they do that, they infringe on some laws, monopoly laws or some shit, and basically legally they're going to lose a lot of protected rights with broadcasting and all that shit. So they're probably not going to do it because the Congress would strip them of their broadcasting rights or some shit like that. So that's probably not going to happen, but they thought about it for a minute. So, but people took a dump on them when
I'm so done with the NFL. Go ahead and do it. Give me a reason to stop watching. I'm so done with the NFL. Fuck the NFL.
Listen, I hope they don't do it because I just don't see it like any reason because I like football, right? You like football, like I like football,
You know what, CEO? If you want to watch football, don't watch the NFL because the NFL is not football anymore.
right? But this is not going to happen, so no one should freak out. It's not going to happen. But Roger Goodell gave it consideration. He's a fucking idiot, and hopefully he gets replaced soon. But I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't know. We've been saying this for years. Like during the whole Kaepernick situation, Ray Rice situation, the 2020 situation. Oh, he's gonna get removed. He's gonna get removed. And he ends up signing more 10-year deals. So,
Yeah.
the fuck is this asshole? And see, I'm sorry. The way how the landscape is now, there's gonna be some fucking asshole fuck we're gonna get someone worse than Goodell.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're probably right. But the good thing is it's probably not going to happen, but just to let people know how the NFL thinks. They're greedy fucks. That's all you're going to know. They're just
anybody with a brain could fucking...
Yeah, but there's a difference between being greedy and just like being absurd, being so greedy that you end up fucking over your sport. Like, there's a limit.
Yeah, man. But, see, I want to throw a monkey wrench in here because I really, really want to talk about this. Before we get... I'm going to save your Ravens for last.
All right.
I want to talk about a certain somebody, because I got a lot of shit in my comments, for hyping this guy up, and I don't know if you can see the green, Mr. Hurts, aka Jalen Hurts, and I think CEO saw my video where I said Now, for people who don't know, the fucking thumbnails are clickbait. Okay, do I think Jalen Hurts is top 5? Probably not. No, because no. But I said Jalen Hurts balled out in that Super Bowl, the biggest stage of them all. He balled out. Now I don't know what the hell happened. I get he fumbled that one time. It is what it is, and he did have that horrible Hail Mary. Even though if he probably would have got that Hail Mary off, they're probably going to lose anyways. But we cannot ignore the fact that Jalen Hurts balled out in that Super Bowl, and that he's going to be a top player in this. He's going to be one of the top quarterbacks in the leagues. But what is your thoughts on that, CEO?
I don't think what you said was absurd. You know what I'm saying? Top 5, that's a realistic thing. Hurts upped this game ridiculously. Like he had one of the biggest leaps, I think, of any quarterback we've seen for a while, right?
Yes.
Like he was a fucking scrub, and now he turned into this. So the guy's serious. He works hard. He's a class act. He's everything you want in a quarterback, character-wise, leadership-wise. He has the work ethic of a winner, and I think that it's not an absurd thing to say that Jalen Hurts is top 5, that he could be top 5, because right now there's a good argument that you could put him ahead of Josh Allen. You can put him you know what I'm saying, because you can't be like. Because we know Jalen Hurts has weapons, but so does Josh Allen. So
I'm sorry, time out. Let me just say, and I think I said this in my video. You can have all the weapons in the world. You have to be able to use them. Derek Carr had Devontae Adams.
Right.
He had all these weapons, couldn't fucking use them. Josh Allen, for example, Stephon Diggs was literally wide open in the end zone, and Josh Allen completely missed him.
Okay, all right. Don Vito, that is blasphemous. That is blasphemous.
So what do you say? Jalen Hurts is okay. No.
That is blasphemous.
Bro, come Vito. Just listen, Vito. I get you're a Giants fan. And trust me, it hurts me to say this because I'm a fucking Giants fan. I don't want to see this guy for the next 10 years. But you can't, bro. See, let me just ask you something, CEO. Now, hold on, time out, CEO. What were your thoughts on the PI call at the end of the game? Or the holding call, whatever it was?
It was a holding call. It was a holding call. I mean,
so
I have no problem. He did grab his fucking jersey. It is what it is. I mean, Bradbury committed the penalty, right?
Yes.
He committed the penalty. The referee saw it, and he threw the flag, rightfully so. So I don't see there being any controversy over that.
Agreed. And by the way, if you watch that game, the fucking Lane Johnson was fucking false starting the majority of that fucking game. So I really had no problem with that penalty. But say that penalty didn't happen, okay?
All right.
And let's say Hurts was probably going to win that fucking that Chiefs team was not stopping that Eagles offense. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. Hurts was balling the fuck out. He was making great throws. He was he was balling the fuck out. Besides that fumble And I'm not even going to count the Hail Mary because Hail Marys are iffy. We never know what Hail Marys.
All right.
Besides that fumble, can you name me one bad thing he's done in that fucking game? The dude threw for 300 yards and rushed for 3 touchdowns and threw a touchdown.
Jalen Hurts played extremely well.
Like you can blame. I said you can blame anybody on the Eagles, Nick Sirianni, the defense, but you cannot blame Jalen Hurts.
Hurts played well. I mean, it was his first Super Bowl, right?
He played like this.
Yeah, he played like it was his first Super Bowl. He played like this. Mahomes in his previous Super Bowl played a lot worse than Jalen Hurts played right here. So
he outplayed Mahomes.
He outplayed right exactly. So Hurts did a fantastic job. Hurts.
Peyton Manning didn't play that well in his first Super Bowl either.
Right.
Go ahead.
Hurts, in my opinion, could be top 5, right? Like I wouldn't be mad if somebody put him up there. I think right now you agree you can make an argument he's better than Josh Allen.
I wouldn't do it yet, but next year is gonna be
right. I agree with you. I wouldn't say it yet because Josh Allen at least has like 2 to 3 years of doing it.
Yeah.
Playing well. So, like I said, we do have to give it a year, but you could make the argument though. That's what I'm saying. And if he keeps continuing this and gets far next year, you could make the argument that he's better than Burrow as well. You could, if he continues doing this, right?
I mean, yeah, because he's more mobile than Burrow.
Right. So, and Burrow has no excuse because he also has weapons. So, in my opinion, it's not out of the realm of possibility. And Hurts is good. He's, in my opinion, right now, he's definitely the top spot in that. He's the best quarterback in your division right now.
YTC and Donnie are gonna come at you.
I mean, let's be honest. It's freaking Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott, then Daniel Jones. All right. Let's be honest. I mean, I'm pretty sure you agree with that.
Yeah. Now, this is an interesting one, CEO. Is Jalen Hurts better than Lamar? I would. Now,
wait. Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I would. This is hard because I'm taking my bias aside. It's not because I'm a Ravens fan. And there's I'm not going to be bigging up Lamar because there's a good possibility he's going to leave anyway. So, Jalen Hurts. Here's the thing, right? The only reason I would say, because we have to take all factors into account. Jalen Hurts doesn't get as much. He doesn't have the injury issues that Lamar has, right?
Yes.
And
he did mess up his shoulder, but his shoulder didn't look that bad to me in the Super Bowl. So I'm assuming he's healthy.
Right. All right. So yes, obviously Hurts is not as explosive and dynamic as Lamar. That's obvious.
No.
But is he a better thrower? Probably.
Yeah, I would say yes. I mean, did you see that bomb he threw to AJ Brown?
Right. It seems
like did you see the bombs he threw to Devontae Smith and that throw to Goddard? Oh my god.
So, like from a quarterback standpoint, I do think Jalen Hurts is better than Lamar right now. Not saying Lamar can't like be better than him, but the thing is Lamar has too many questions in the air right now in terms of his health. And because here's the thing with Lamar, right? And I've been noticing it for like 2 years now, right?
Yeah.
The guy starts off as like the best quarterback in the league for like week 1 to 5.
Yes.
And then he'll always be the front runner for the MVP. And then for some fucking reason or another, this man drops off. So there's so many question marks. There's too many questions regarding Lamar. So right now, I feel like Jalen Hurts is a more stable prospect and is a more stable quarterback than Lamar is. So I'm gonna have to give it to Jalen Hurts for now.
We're not talking about career-wise, but we're talking about like
I'm talking about now going forward.
Like if you had to build a team with Lamar or Jalen currently right now, you're probably gonna pick Jalen because I mean,
I'm gonna pick Jalen because I know that. Yeah, but it's not career-wise. Just Jalen only did it. Like you have to understand. Like I'm doing it for like right now going forward. Right, that's what we're grading it off of.
Yeah, and I want to see if I knew he had the shoulder injury, even though he looked fucking fantastic against my Giants and against the Niners and fucking threw for 300 fucking was thrown all over the fucking field during the Super Bowl. So I'm assuming we'll say his arm is, let's just say it's 70% at best. Right. Now he has an offseason to get better. He has rapport with AJ Brown and Devontae Smith and fucking got like this kid, man. And it hurts me to say it as a Giants fan, but you know. I didn't. Steve, can I just ask you something before you go? If I would have came up to you before the Super Bowl and said Jalen Hurts is about to throw for 300 yards and have 4 touchdowns, would you actually believe me?
No.
You know, it make but go ahead, CEO.
No, and I know Donnie said, "Oh, but he has a top 3 receiving core, line, tight end, running back core. He better ball out." But here's the thing: that's the case. Like you put Derek Carr in that situation, he's probably not balling out. You know what I'm saying? Like with Jalen Hurts, yeah. If you put we can say if Lamar had a top 3 receiving core. I mean, he has Andrew, so he has a tight end. He has J.K. Dobbins as a beast running back. So he has the tight end, he has the running back. He doesn't have the receiving core, and he has the O-line too, because the O-line is pretty good. So, but he doesn't have the receiving core. But like, I can't penalize Jalen Hurts because Lamar doesn't have a receiving core. Like,
okay. Let's just stop with this bullshit, okay? And I'm not coming at Donnie or Donnie and what's my man's name, Michael. You guys are my boys, okay? But I'm so sick and tired of this argument. Well, they got weapons, all this stuff. Let me just ask you guys something. Donnie, I don't know what your thoughts are about Daniel Jones, but Donnie, you say for most of the majority of Giants fans say Daniel Jones didn't have weapons. I'm sorry. I saw Cam Newton go to a Super Bowl with a shitty-ass wide receiver core. With Ron Rivera, who's vastly overrated.
He said Dobbins is not touching Miles Sanders. No.
And Michael, same goes for your quarterback. You look, and I like Justin Fields too. I think he has potential. I seen Cam Newton go to a Super Bowl with a shitty ass wide receiver core. You have to be a good. I seen Derek Carr with great wide receivers not do a fucking thing. You have to fucking at least do something with the wide receivers. Jalen Hurts did amazing things with his wide receivers. Right. You put Derek Carr in the Eagles, they're probably getting bounced in the first round. Or hell, they might not even make the playoffs because you gave them the best receiver and Devontae Adams and didn't do shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with. Listen,
that guy has CeeDee Lamb and fucking Gallup and shit. But at the same time, bro, it's like, come on, like he ain't do shit. Right,
and this whole and by the way, Apex, that's just a dumb argument. Like he's already good, so that makes no sense.
Bro, Donnie. Daniel Jones is good enough to win. Okay, great. And you're telling me Jalen Hurts is not good enough to win? The guy was just in the Super Bowl and would have won and could have won. What's up, TOP? Jalen Hurts is a leader of men. That alone is enough to elevate a team, no matter how good the team is. If you're not, that's a fact. That's a whole fact.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Cam Newton also had an average first half. No, Donnie. Come on, bro. Donnie. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing here? Bro? Come on, bro. Donnie, what are we doing here, bro? Okay, Donnie, Alex Smith had the same exact weapons as Patrick Mahomes. And you see a difference between Patrick Mahomes and Alex Smith? So it's not about the weapons. It's about the quarterback, what he's doing with the weapons.
Shit.
Cam Newton should have won the Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, he should have. But my point is this. The quarterbacks make the world go round. That's just a fact. Lamar Jackson, for years, I mean, besides Mark Andrews, has he had – I mean, and I love Marquise Brown because I'm an Oklahoma fan, but he's not elite.
No.
Rashad Bateman's not elite.
No.
Who else? Who's it? Duvernay or whatever his name is. He's not elite.
Nope.
Deshaun Jackson hasn't been elite for like the last 15 fucking years. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact.
He went to the Super Bowl. It was – no, it wasn't.
Wait, what?
He said when Cam was in this – okay, so what's different about the league back in 2015 than it was in 2023? What was so different?
Like, there might be, like, 1 or 2 different rule changes, but I don't think it's immensely different from 2015.
I mean, if you – back then they were bitching about Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. If you touch them, they're going to fucking you get flags and shit.
Right.
Broncos in 2015 won the Super Bowl because of that's my point. But the whole point is, John Jay, that people want to shit on Jalen Hurts because he has AJ Brown and stuff like that. Well, here's my question. So you guys just want him to go out there? Yeah, facts, TOP. You guys just like at the end of the day, Jalen, if you can't tell the difference between Jalen Hurts last year and this year, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, because he definitely
he worked on his game. There's been proven facts he's worked on his game. Give him his credit. But maybe it's because listen, I get we're fans and stuff like that, but maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that, biased. Maybe I can I don't know. See you. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts is he improved immensely. Obviously, we want him to see at least a decent year next season, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
And but I think he's proved a lot of people wrong because everyone thought he wasn't even going to be this. So I think we give him one more year, but I don't think it's absurd to acknowledge the fact that he's improved a lot over the course of 1 year. But it's not ridiculous. Like, he has improved a lot. His reads, his decision making, his timing, all those things have immensely improved. So,
bro. Let's just. He went I'm just amazed that he went to the Super Bowl. This is Game 7 of the World Series of the NBA Super Bowl, in front of everybody, and balled out like this.
right.
I'm sorry, Donovan McNabb fucking didn't look that great. Patrick Mahomes' first Super Bowl didn't look that great. Peyton Manning didn't look that great his first Super Bowl.
Right.
So let's give him some type of credit. And next year, now, am I saying the Eagles are going to go to the Super Bowl next year? No. But I'm just saying, watch out for her. And I think, honestly, especially how maybe, and I might call it right now, maybe the Eagles start off slow, and then they start come back, and then maybe Hurts makes it to the second, third round of the playoffs next year. Just so just how the Bengals were this year, because people thought the Bengals, Super Bowl hangover, Burrow's not the guy, and then he started getting his feet on the rim. I think that's the same thing with Hurts, because Hurts has a mindset of I want to get better each year, and you saw it this year with his throwing motion, his reads, being bro, he was. People forget they were down 8 points. Jalen Hurts led them down the field and then got the 2-point conversion on his legs.
Right.
That takes composure.
Yeah.
I get it. Giants fans, Giants fans, we have Daniel Jones. What are you so scared about Jalen Hurts for?
Right.
But speaking of that, since we talked about him, CEO, new offensive coordinator, I'm assuming you told me about Todd something.
Todd Monken.
How you spell Monken?
MON.
MON.
There you go.
Monken. So offensive coordinator for Georgia and some other places. So what's your thoughts on him? This is your new offensive coordinator, CEO. What's your thoughts on him?
I like it. I like the hiring. What's it called? I enjoy the hiring. He helped Georgia. He's the best offensive coordinator in Georgia history. Yes. Georgia is not a shitty college. It's a good one in terms of athletics, right?
Yes.
He proved himself a lot. He's adaptable. He has NFL experience. He's creative. He's been around young players. He can adapt to the game throughout the game, make adjustments. I really like him. I think this guy is going to work out really, really well. I really do like the hiring a lot. I know a lot of Ravens fans are angry because we didn't get Eric Bieniemy. We'll get to him next. We'll get to that next. But as for Todd Monken, yeah, I like him. I think he's perfect for the Ravens. The great hire.
Hey, man, he's an offensive coordinator. If he sucks, you can get rid of him next year. If he's good, hey, you might have something. Now, I can understand if you guys got rid of Harbaugh and hired him as a head coach, and it's what the fuck has he done? But he's an offensive coordinator. Just give the guy a chance. Now, the big question here is this, CEO.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with Lamar Jackson?
Okay, so Lamar, here's the thing, right?
Because that's the linchpin of all this.
Right. So here's the thing with Lamar, right? So obviously nothing has changed. Lamar's still stuck on his side. The Ravens are still stuck on their side. The thing with Lamar is, here's the thing. I don't think the Ravens, people are the Ravens are disrespecting Lamar. You heard that narrative. I don't think they are disrespecting him. They're offering him a shit ton of money. I just think that Lamar wants fully guaranteed Deshaun Watson type deal, everything guaranteed. And the Ravens don't want to be the team that makes that the normal, right? The Ravens don't want to be the team that makes all starts the trend that, all right, because if Lamar gets fully guaranteed, that's it. Every single quarterback from now on will have to get fully guaranteed.
Yeah.
And the Browns are fucking idiots. Everyone knows that like the Browns are a moronic organization.
Oh, wait. I want to see what happens next year. But, go ahead.
Right. So the Browns are a moronic organization. Now, I understand that they needed to overpay or give Deshaun Watson an irresistible offer for him to go over there because no one wants to play for that trash organization.
I mean, he originally said no, and then they offered him a bag that he's like, okay, I can't say no to this.
Right, he can't say no to that. That's the only reason because no one wants to play for that garbage organization. So they did that. Nobody in the league wants that, right? Like Daniel Jones is not going to get anything fully guaranteed. Like anybody coming up is probably not going to get fully guaranteed money. But if Lamar gets fully guaranteed money, that's going to change the landscape for the whole NFL. So the Ravens don't want to be that team that changes shit for. They want to make the Browns an anomaly. They don't want it to be the norm. Yeah. But Steve Bisciotti doesn't want to guarantee Lamar all that money on top of that because of his injury history. Like Lamar Jackson is dynamic. He's great and everything. And yes, I'm aware he didn't get injured running. He got injured in the pocket, but it still means he's injury prone.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, the injury went to his legs, which is, bad.
Right, exactly. So the thing here is they're guaranteeing Lamar because they would have to, if they're going to guarantee Lamar, they're going to have to guarantee his whole contract. That's $200+ million. And the Ravens are like, this guy gets one more bad knee, he's done.
Facts.
Like, and then what's going to happen? Like the Ravens are in a situation where they can't win, right?
Yeah.
They let go of Lamar. The Ravens fans are going to shit on them. Like, how can you let go of a generational talent? How can you let go of a unanimous MVP? Ravens never do shit. Yada yada. You're going to get that bitching, right?
Yeah.
If he stays and we pay him a fully guaranteed deal and he continues this trend of getting injured, he'll blow out his knee and then he'll be gone for the rest of the season, halfway through the season. And then fans are going to be like, why the hell did we pay Lamar? Now we're stuck with this contract and he can't stay healthy. He showed us he can't stay healthy and now we're stuck with him. Like,
so basically you'll have the NFL version of Derrick Rose.
Yeah, we're going to have the NFL version of Derrick Rose, and all the Ravens fans are going to be shitting on the Lamar fanboys. Like, the Ravens need to be smart, right?
Yeah.
Fuck the fans, because for the majority of the time, the fans are idiots and they're over emotional. So
agreed.
So they shouldn't be listening. If I'm Steve Bisciotti, I would not want to give Lamar the most money, fully guaranteed, just because he's Lamar. Because at the end of the day, if that motherfucker blows out his knee one more time, it's over. All right, he's done. Like, we can't do this because Lamar is fully reliant on his legs. Right? You take away Lamar's legs, what is he? A slightly above average passer, Daniel Jones. I mean, I don't even think he has Daniel Jones' arm strength. Like, no, I don't think so. What are we doing? Like, you blow out this nigga's knees and he's done. Like, let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
And so if you're the Ravens, you have to take that into account. You have to have assurances. You have to have a way to back away from this, because if you don't, Lamar can blow out his knee, because this is what's going to happen, right? Lamar gets that fully guaranteed contract. Lamar's going to play. Yeah, he's going to play fantastic because he's going to play without fear, right? The guy's going to go out there. But if he plays without fear, that means he's probably going to get his legs blown out.
Yeah.
And Lamar, if he gets his legs blown out, it doesn't matter. He's fully guaranteed. He's taken care of. But the Ravens are fucked. So this is what I'm saying. Like, people always think about Lamar as the talent, but I'm like, think about it. If Lamar did not have this injury history, right?
Yeah.
He would have already got paid what he wanted.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
It's the injuries, and this is what people don't understand. Like, we have year after year, you have Cam, you have RG3, you have endless
Hold on. This has to be Michael. Are you fucking serious?
Get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit.
Michael.
Don't even ask me that shit.
Please, bro.
Like, we're just talking about injuries and you bring up Tua, nigga. Like, we're talking about injuries, this nigga brings up Tua.
Oh, come on, bro.
No. Like, Tua's literally one concussion away from retiring, bro. Like, no, we're done. Like, no. So, apart from Tua's an inferior player, he's already he's more injury prone than Lamar, and that's saying a lot. So, like, the Ravens have to think long term. Like, we can't get stuck with this contract because if we pay Lamar that kind of money, he has to be the guy. And if he can't function properly because his legs are blown out, we're fucked. We're fucked for a good 5 years.
Yeah. And I want to go to this comment that John, what's my man's name? Josh Johnson said. Josh Johnson, RJ, can you win a Super Bowl with a mobile quarterback? Yes, you can. Yeah. Patrick Mahomes has won a Super Bowl. People see. I think I already made this distinction. There's a difference between a mobile quarterback and a scrambler. Not Patrick Mahomes. Lamar Jackson is a scrambler. Scramblers need their legs. Mobile quarterbacks don't need their legs. If that makes sense. Like Lamar Jackson, Lamar Jackson's decent from the pocket, but if you like CEO said, if you take away his legs, I mean, he's a decent passer.
That's not gonna do anything. That's gonna win nothing.
Michael Vick, scrambler, needs his legs. When you take away his legs, we saw what happened. RG3. Those are scramblers. Mobile quarterbacks are guys who can run when they have to, or they can get out the pocket and make a play when they have to, but they're not. You don't think like Patrick Mahomes, he can run, but you're not like worried about that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. So mobile quarterbacks, yes. Scramblers is the big, like, can a Michael Vick, can a Lamar, can a Randall Cunningham, can a RG3, can a Cam Newton, can they win a Super Bowl? And what's up, MSD2215? You're new here. Make sure to subscribe and stuff like that. Jalen or Lamar, who would you want for the next 5 years? I think me and CEO said for right now, Jalen.
Just for the injury thing. The injury with Lamar is concerning because they're in his lower body. So, like, we're talking about his legs. Lamar, you have to also take this into account. Lamar's not going to be like every year he's going to lose explosion just because of age and usage. And usage. You could even make a case that, what's his name? Justin Fields is slightly more explosive now. Slightly, just because of the age and thing. Like, Lamar's going to decline. So when his legs decline, and Lamar's always going to be fast. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Lamar's always going to be fast. But
I don't know, man. Those surgeries.
No, it's like T.O. Like, T.O. is fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, he's always going to be fast. But
but T.O. is 6'4" and fucking no homo diesel as hell. I mean, Lamar's like skinny as fuck.
Right. I mean,
this is coming from another skinny fuck too. I mean, come on. I mean, look at Kyler Murray.
Right, Kyler and Lamar are both bodybuilders compared to you, but off of that point,
okay.
Off of that point,
I ain't tearing no AC. See, you should get me at fucking quarterback. You probably win something.
Yeah, but he's not like Cam was built. He was big. He's a big man.
And you saw what happened to him.
And we saw what happened to him.
Now, granted, that was his shoulder. That was his arm, though.
Yeah, but still, Cam Newton didn't retain that same explosion. Like, he lost it because you're gonna do that with age. Now, when Patrick Mahomes loses his explosive, like his legs, you know who's going to end up being? He's going to end up being Aaron Rodgers.
Or Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady.
No, Aaron Rodgers, slightly less mobile, but still good, right? So, but that's the thing. So Lamar really has that going against him. So you take away those legs, and Lamar's a slightly above average passer that's not really going to do much. That's just the truth.
I mean, to be honest with you, CEO, and this is just coming from me, I would just say, you know what, Lamar, we're going to put the non-exclusive franchise tag on you. Pick somewhere in the NFC where you want to go. Yeah. We're going to trade you there, rape them other draft picks, have a nice day, and just go get Caleb and just call it a day.
Yeah, and Don Reader, you're right. What's his name? Cam was a power runner, and Lamar is a finesse runner. Yeah, I do agree with that. Lamar tends to try to avoid the hits, but that's still, his legs are still going to get worn down by finesse running, because those jukes, those double stops, those all put pressure on the knees. All that shit, all that juking is going to hurt his knees long term, and he's not going to have that ability in the future. That's just natural progression.
And the same thing also goes with Josh Allen too, because he likes to run out of the pocket too.
Oh, but, yeah.
And so my CEO, I mean, my thing is the CEO. If I'm, who's the owner? It's Steve Buscemi, and then who's the GM? Is it still Ozzie?
No, it's Eric DeCosta.
I would honestly just call up Tampa Bay and say, how much do you? I want fucking 4 first rounders for Lamar. This is win-win. Lamar gets to go to Florida, where he's from. He's out of the AFC. You don't have to worry about him being in the AFC. Yeah. Lamar's like, hey, I'm in Tampa. I got Mike Evans. I got a talented roster around me. And then the Ravens get their first round picks and they can try to bottom out for fucking Caleb. Because I honestly just, what's the point? Like, honestly, Lamar's pissed off at the organization. The organization's probably low-key pissed off at Lamar and they don't want to pay him. There's no repair here.
I agree with you because the Ravens, for the most part, like I told you, I have no problem keeping Lamar because it is what it is. I don't have no problem. But like I also told you, I wouldn't be mad if they moved on from him. But like you said,
I will say this: you gotta get rid of Harbaugh. Harbaugh has to go.
Right. But if Lamar stays, Harbaugh will stay. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. I have no problem either direction they go. And you have to take note that the Ravens still are kind of pissed that Lamar held out because he wasn't really injured at the end. He could have played that playoff game. He didn't. So they're still pissed about that because he kind of held out.
Maybe we're wrong. Maybe Lamar actually did hold out and said, I don't give a fuck about the game.
No, he did hold out. He did hold out.
Hey, wow.
He did hold out. Like, he was ready to go. Like, come on. I'm being honest. Like, Patrick Mahomes played with a high ankle sprain. Throughout the
I had a high ankle sprain. I fucking couldn't move for like 3 days, bro.
Exactly. So all that bullshit about Lamar was been repaired. He could have played, but he didn't, and he didn't play. I don't blame him because he wanted his money. He doesn't want to get injured, and because if he get injured again, it's done, right? So I don't blame him at all. I don't blame Lamar for not playing, but I'm just saying the organization doesn't like that. There's already bad blood there. They're doing a good job of kind of hiding it, but it's still bad blood. So
yeah, and also if you give him the bag, you can't get him anything besides Mark Andrews. What are you gonna get him? Unless you are really, really good at drafting, but I don't think the Ravens are really good at drafting receivers.
Right. You could probably get a receiver if you you put a majority of that money in the signing bonus and you move it. They can manipulate it around a little bit, but. But here's the thing. Lamar, I think it's time for him to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I think it's time for the Ravens to rebuild and actually just move forward. Harbaugh needs to retire, and we just need to rebuild, and I'm good with that. Like I said, I have no problem doing that.
Yeah. And also, by the way, before we move on to Eric Bieniemy, they're also Kyler Murray and Lamar Jackson are bodybuilders compared to you, you fat fuck. So never forget that either. All right. But anyways, moving on to
first of all, let me address TOP's disrespect.
All right, let me look up a picture of Eric Bieniemy. Wait, disrespect to what? Lamar?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
He said, "Is Lamar a system running back?" Oops, I meant quarterback. No, first of all, Justin Fields is a worse version than Lamar. So good luck with that. All right. Good luck with Justin Fields. He's a worse version of Lamar. Like in every single capacity. So good luck with that. That's your future. That's your future right there.
CEO, man. You're going to hate me.
What? If you say that Justin Fields is better than Lamar, like we're going to have to.
I didn't say that. But I do think Justin has more potential than Lamar. Yes. If the Bears can actually build around him, I just think he has a better arm than Lamar, to be honest with you.
Nah, Justin Fields he's nothing. He's a bust. He has potential, but he's never going to achieve the potential.
He has raw potential. He has potential, yes, but
he will never achieve.
Listen. Shout out to my boy. I think you saw him, Val. He's the one that gives me that. Me and him talk at work and shit. He's a Bears fan, actually. Okay. And he was saying, like, the Bears have the number 1 overall pick. They have all this position. They have everything in the waiting. They have they can actually build around him. But the only problem is it's the fucking Bears.
Right.
So I do think he has potential. I think he could be kind of a slightly better version of Lamar. But we got to see what the Bears does with it. And there's some dumb comment that I just fucking saw that I want to fucking shuttle over. Well, no, not dumb comment. Just a question, not a dumb comment. Shout out to MSD. 215. Your comment wasn't dumb. I don't know. I just talk shit. But is Lamar top 5? No.
Not right now.
No, not right now. Now, if Lamar goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and balls out, has another 2019 season, then hell yeah. But no, not injury prone. And honestly, I don't even know what the fuck he's gonna do. I don't know if the Ravens are gonna franchise tag him, sign him, release. Like I don't know what the hell.
If I had to guess, they're gonna franchise tag him
and try to trade him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we'll see what happens. But Bears' best quarterback is fucking. I didn't care about Kyler Murray. I heard. Listen, oh my god, this kind. Listen, people. Listen, Cardinal fans, and you guys always. So some of my highest rate videos, CEO, are like videos I made in the past, and Cardinal fans are still shit on me. Listen, I'm an Oklahoma fan. I'm going to admit I was wrong, dead wrong. Fucking, I know TRL isn't here, but he'll probably watch the stream. TRL, awesome kid. Kyler Murray's not a quarterback. He's too small. He's too small to see the field. Like I had a 50-50 vision. I'm like, when he was with Oklahoma, he will throw I will always remember this. It was Texas versus Oklahoma, Big 12 championship. Kyler Murray literally just threw it right to the safety. And back then, I think I was like 18, 19. I think I was 19 or 18. It doesn't matter. And I was like, what the fuck why would he throw that? He didn't see him right there. And now I'm realizing he couldn't. He's fucking short. And then not only that, he's just injury prone. Like I just don't see what Kyler. I just
listen. Here's the thing with Murray, right? Kyler, very talented.
Yes,
extremely talented. Great athlete. Definitely one of the more talented quarterbacks in the league. But the problem with Curry is, I don't even want to say his height is the biggest issue.
I think it is. Well, not the big. It's one of the big issues.
It is. It's an issue, but I think he can still function with it. Like I don't think that's the biggest issue. I think the biggest.
Okay. Even with that, I don't think he's a leader. I think he doesn't care about football. I'm sorry.
There you go. That's his biggest issue. His work ethic.
Yes.
His Aaron Rodgers-esque attitude. That's his problem. Like his problem to me more so is the fact that he has a nonchalant attitude. He's awkward. He's not a good leader. He has zero intangibles, and that's what makes him like he's very talented, but he doesn't have intangibles. If you have zero intangibles, you're just not going to be a good quarterback in the league.
But at least with Aaron Rodgers, he's 6'2", 6'3", so he can. So like he's big enough to he can work off his talent for a few years, and now we're seeing the results of it. Now Kyler's fucking 5'2", built like me. Like come on, like what are we doing here?
Kyler Murray is worse than
I'm taller than Kyler. Like he makes Russell Wilson look like he's 6'5", and Baker Mayfield too, and Drew Brees. Like, when you add that with his non-work ethic, like the one thing, like me and CEO probably can agree on this. The reason why we like Jalen Hurts is because he's actually gonna go in the gym and fucking work. There's never these issues. He's playing Call of Duty. He doesn't care. This, that, and the third. We never hear that with Jalen Hurts. We hear a shit ton of that with Kyler.
Like I agree with you, but I don't even think his height could be an impediment, but I don't think that's the number one issue. I think the number one issue is more so his attitude and his intangibles. He has zero intangibles. He's not a leader. No one's going to follow him. Coaches don't like him. People don't want to work with him for the most part. That's his issue, in my opinion. Like that's the core issue with Kyler Murray. Although I do think he's still better than fucking Mac Jones, but that's.
No, I don't. I will take Mac Jones over the simple. At least Mac Jones wants to play football. At least his priority is football.
Yeah, but Mac Jones is not
good. Listen. Talent is great, but you have to have the mindset.
Yeah, I have to have the mindset. Kyler doesn't have the mindset. But even without the mindset, he still had a better season than Jones ever had.
Mac Jones did have Joe Judge as his offensive coordinator, and Joe Judge is a horrible offensive coordinator.
I mean, but he had Dingleberry, so it's not like.
Dingleberry is way better than Joe Judge. Trust me. I had him as a fucking coach, CEO. I know what I'm talking about here. And Matt Patricia, too. He had Matt Patricia and Joe Judge as his offensive coordinator. But he had at least with Dingleberry, he's a fucking, he's an offensive guy. Well, who did fucking Kyler at? He had Belichick, Joe Judge was the special teamers, and fucking Matt Patricia.
Mac Jones is barely a top 20 quarterback.
Listen, CEO knows this for a fact. I don't like Mac Jones. I think he's a bum. But I honestly just off of mindset, if I had to choose between those two, at least I can say about Mac Jones, I know he's going to study film and give me 100%. Can you really say the same thing about Kyler?
Yeah, I agree with you, but here's the thing: not even Mac Jones 100% is going to be better than Kyler Murray's 1 year that he had. Like, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, man. I mean, bro, they both, time out. They both made the playoffs the same year and got blown out.
Yeah,
like,
I
they
agree with
literally
you,
hit
but
the same
it's
fucking
like
year.
Mac Jones is so trash. Like, I'm sorry.
Yes, he's trash, but just the mindset.
I
Bro.
know he maybe had.
Kyler's, yeah, like Kyler's fucking Dan Marino out here or some shit.
I mean, he's not, but he's just not as trash as Mac Jones, in my opinion. Now, like,
if you're talking about talent wise, yes,
yeah,
but this is the quarterback. This is the quarterback, bro.
Yeah,
like, it doesn't like. Come on.
Like, I could see long term why you would pick Mac, but still, like Mac Jones is trash. You're not gonna win shit without him.
Yeah, but Mac Jones ain't doing it. Him and Kyler both gonna be out the league in the next few years. We can agree on that, CEO.
Yeah, we can agree on that. Like, Mac Jones is trash.
Let's speaking about that. Let's get to our last topic before we fully go into the comments. Eric Bieniemy has finally left the Kansas City Chiefs, not for a head coaching job, but for a Washington Commanders offensive coordinator job. CEO. Now, CEO brought this to my attention, so I'm gonna let him have the floor before I give my opinion about Eric Bieniemy.
All right, so here we go, year in and year out with this bullshit with Eric Bieniemy. All right, I'm sick of it, and here's why I'm sick of it. Right, it brings up a key factor. Eric Bieniemy cannot get a head coaching job because everyone's racist. All right, I'm tired of that narrative. It's bullshit. It's so bullshit that the fact that we already have so many black coaches and both, what's it called? We had a lot of black coaches in terms of head coaching, in terms of offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators. Like, it's to the point where it's stupid. Like, maybe the problem's with Eric and not necessarily because everyone and their mother is a slave owner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just here's my thing. Like, I'm tired of that narrative. I'm like, okay, they always move the goalpost. Oh, okay. Eric Bieniemy didn't get a head coaching job. Racist. Oh, but didn't D'Amico Ryans just get the head coaching job for the Texans? Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? Why do black coaches always get the bad jobs, like the bad head coaching jobs? I'm like, really? Like, they just moved the goalpost, right? So, and then I'm like, okay, so when the Steelers hired Tomlin, right?
Yeah,
the Steelers aren't a good like the Steelers aren't a desirable franchise to go work for, right? Like, yeah, right. So like, they always move the goalpost. So that's my thing. It always starts off. Eric Bieniemy is not getting head coaching jobs because he's black. Brian Flores literally skipped the Arizona head Cardinals job. He went to be a defensive coordinator for the Vikings. He said no to the head coaching job of the Cardinals, and they were getting ready to give it to him. All right. So my thing is, why are we having a discussion about Eric Bieniemy and a race issue with the NFL when that's clearly not the case? When we can see other black individuals get head coaching positions in the NFL. Why are we always have to bring in his race? Eric Bieniemy, there's something wrong with this nigga. All right. I don't know what it is. Maybe this man, when he goes to the interview, is one of the dumbest motherfuckers you ever seen in your life. I don't know what's going on, but this man, there's something wrong with him. Okay, there's not something wrong with the league. There's not something wrong. Like, why did the Arizona Cardinals, instead of hiring, right? Because they wanted Brian Flores, right? Flores said no. So why did they pick Brian Flores, another black individual, right? Mm-hmm. Why did they pick Brian Flores over Eric Bieniemy? Is that racism? I mean, they're both black. So why did the Texans? Because you don't think if the Texans or the Cardinals told Eric Bieniemy that we want you as head coach, you don't think he would accept it? He would have. Yeah, of course he would have. He would have accepted it right away. And here's the thing. What's it called? But the reason is that they picked other black head coaches is because there's something wrong with him. I have no idea what he's doing in that interview room. Like, he must be one of the absolute worst individuals. He plays under Andy Reid. There's probably something to the rumor that he does almost nothing. All right. That's probably Andy Reid doing something, and Andy Reid is helping out his friend or whatever. there's probably something to that, because the fact of the matter is that when Eric Bieniemy goes into the interview room, people, the organizations look at him and are saying, "What in the fuck? This guy is not the head. He's not the genius in Kansas City. It's obviously Andy Reid and Mahomes. It's not this guy. This guy is not it." So why?
Let's not forget, Mahomes was fucking cursing him out like during the Colts game. So
right. So this is what pisses me off. It's like, bro, and people always bring up, but Josh McDaniels and other white head coaches get jobs all the time, and they're not as qualified as Eric Bieniemy. I'm like, I get so pissed at these dumbass arguments because they're always trying to move the goalposts. Like first it was the black quarterbacks, right?
Yeah,
not enough black quarterbacks. Well, what's going on here now? Most of the best quarterbacks are black. There's not enough black NFL players. 70% of the league is black. All right. Okay. The head coaches, let's say the league they started the Rooney Rule, which is racist in of itself, right? Like the fact that you're telling people you must interview black people off of the sole fact that they're black is racist in of themselves, but they did it because the NFL deemed that they had a racism problem, I guess. So they implemented that Rooney Rule. Obviously, it's bullshit. People will interview and waste black people's time off of a dumb rule. So that rule should be thrown out in the trash. It helps nobody. It's trash. So here's the thing with the whole.
Also, by the way, CEO. Yeah. I was want to say this too. Say Eric Bieniemy got a head coaching job, the Chiefs would get 2 extra third round picks.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so if you have like an offensive coordinator or a defensive coordinator who is black and they get a head coaching job, the team that had him as the coordinator will get an extra third rounder or 2 extra third rounders.
Oh, okay, so there's an incentive to get rid of this guy. All right.
Yeah.
Listen. Eric Bieniemy, I'm not saying he's a horrible offensive. I don't know. That's why he took the offensive coordinator job with the Commanders, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to prove himself there. I'm not saying he's a bad OC. We don't know yet. He's an unproven commodity, in my opinion.
Well, we're going to find out.
We're going to find out. But I know for a fact that Andy Reid is the guy with the Chiefs. He's the brain. All right. So they're not going to miss a beat without him. And that's my opinion. Okay.
Come on.
So here's the thing. And this is why I tell like other black people, or I'm pretty sure you have the same thinking, right? Stop it, because the league is already the players, the people who are getting the millions of dollars, they're getting rich and famous, right? 70% of them are black. You might as well, they're almost like the NBA now, right? Right. A lot of head coaches are starting to get more opportunities, defensive coordinators. Like, so let's say 70% of the league's head coaches will be black. Let's just say pretend, right?
Yeah.
Will these people stop bitching? No, they won't. Guess what's up next? Why are the all the general managers white? Why are all the general managers? Why are so many of them white? Why are there not enough black people as general managers? And then after that, if they get enough black people in those positions to shut them the fuck up, it's going to be, why aren't there enough black owners in the NFL? Why are there not? Why isn't it 70% black owners too? Why don't we have a black NFL head like commissioner? Right? Why don't we have like enough? Like, stop it. You know why these people are not? They're so stupid that they're not realizing the fact that this will open the gateway to more shit. Because black people will be up front. Guess who's coming back behind them? The women. All right. Why aren't there enough women? Like, we're gonna open Pandora's box doing this dumb shit.
The woman, then the gays, and the trans.
Right. Like for fuck's sake, you're gonna open the Pandora's box with this dumb shit. Be happy. The NFL is majority black. All right. The black people will get a lot of opportunities in the NFL. Trust me, that's not going to be an issue. Like, can we stop with this dumb shit before it gets out of control? Because then a lot of these same wokey wokes with all this black power rah 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 bullshit, then they're going to be like, Why the fuck are they? Why are they forcing women in the league? Blah 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 blah. That's what's gonna come up next if you keep doing this dumb shit. All right, go ahead.
My thing with Eric Bieniemy is, I will say this. Do I think owners prefer to have a white coach over a black coach? Yeah, probably not, because they're 60, 70-year-old fucking owners.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is this. What makes Eric Bieniemy so special? Like, I never saw the hype with him. I mean, my thing is this. Why doesn't Lovie Smith have a job? Like, I think Lovie Smith's way more qualified than fucking Eric Bieniemy. The guy fucking got fired at like 10-6 with the Bears. Then he went to the Texans at that shithole and made them competitive. Now, granted, they only won 2-3 games, but at least made them competitive. Right. Where's this fucking hype with, like, why do people have this hype with Eric Bieniemy? I don't know why. I didn't even know who this asshole was.
Mm-hmm.
Until like 2-3 years ago, when like, why isn't Eric Bieniemy getting a job? Why isn't Eric Bieniemy getting a job? And then you had that fucking turtleneck bitch Jamel Hill and that simp ass Michael Smith always talking about. I'm like, bro, this like, what is the hype around him? Like, Patrick Mahomes is literally arguing with this fucker on the sidelines
all the time. It's been rumored multiple times that players do not get along with him. They do not like him, but yet,
yeah, who's the guy that blasted him? Was it LaShawn McCoy who blasted him, saying he's a fucking retard? Another black player?
Yeah, I think he did.
And LaShawn McCoy's a wokey-woke too.
Yeah, that's true. Like my thing.
Go ahead, CEO.
I mean, you're right, bro. It's just like there's something wrong with him. You can agree with that, right? Like, there's something wrong with this dude. Like,
yes, there's something wrong with like Eric B. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't see with him.
No, like there's something wrong with this guy. But
honestly, CEO, I'm gonna be for. I wish he would have got a head coaching job just to see how he would do. And just see what these idiots would say. And if he was successful, I would have shut up and said, okay, maybe he is worth the hype. But if he failed, I would love to see what these assholes did.
If he fails, they're gonna bury this shit. They're gonna bury. They're not gonna talk about it. They're all that whole Eric Bieniemy, get him a head coaching job. And by the way, we're not saying that Eric would be bad as an OC or bad as a head coach, right? Because we don't know, right? That's just, we don't know what he is. Okay. Yeah, like you said, yeah, if he gets an opportunity, let's see what he does in Washington. And if he does well, let's see what he does when they do eventually give him a head coaching position, because it will eventually happen, because the media will bitch it to oblivion until someone just pulls the trigger. Okay. Yeah. So my thing is, it's not that we don't think Eric Bieniemy has the capacities. It's just that the narrative of the race is bullshit. There's something that he's doing in interviews, because this man has been interviewed for over 17 times. He's been interviewed for like head coaching positions
for multiple years.
What the fuck is he doing that he's fucking this shit up? Because this is not on his skin color. There's been plenty of black coaches who have gotten jobs, and Brian Flores, he got out of the Dolphins, and they want him again in Arizona, but he declined it. I understand why, because Kyler Murray's a dumpster fire. I get it. That's fine. But there's something wrong with this guy, and people need to stop making excuses for him, bro.
And by the way, didn't the Jacksonville Jaguars offer what's his name a head coaching job? Brian Reflich, the fucking coach for the OC for the what's his name?
Bucks.
Right? Bucks, and he said no.
Yes, so, like there has been a lot of coaches.
Wait, CEO, breaking news.
What?
So I'm on ESPN right now.
All right.
Brittany Griner has just signed a 1-year deal to the Mercury.
Oh man, get this dumb shit out of here, bro. What the fuck? We're talking about.
Bro, I'm being dead serious. I'm literally like watching the highlights of like college basketball, and they literally just interrupt everything just to tell me this asshole signed a fucking 1-year deal with the Mercury.
You interrupted an important conversation for this dumb shit.
Yeah, right? I know. This pissed me off that well, if I'm getting interrupted, you have to get interrupted. All right, CEO. Fuck you.
Nah, and I was, as I was saying, Eric Bieniemy,
sexist pig.
There's something wrong with this nigga. Stop believing these dumb analysts on TV like fucking Rob Parker, who's one of the most retarded people I think I've ever heard.
Still on TV?
Yeah, he's still on TV, bro. He's so dumb. Like, this man is so stupid. Like I
don't know what's wrong with him.
I don't know. This man is just like, I don't know, but people need to stop. Don't believe the hype. Eric, something wrong with this nigga. There's a reason people are not hiring him.
I need to do a video on Rob Parker. I need to do a video on him.
Please do a video on that.
There's something like mentally wrong with him.
Yeah, I always thought that too. Like, there's something not right clicking in that head of his, bro.
Like he hates Tom Brady.
Right.
He hates LeBron. He hates Tiger Woods because he called himself Cobbling Asian. Like he hates he hates everything. Y'all talk about me hating everything. This dude literally hates everything, bro.
And he was like,
yo, you remember when he called Robert Griffin a cornball, brother?
Right. Yeah, I remember that. But he always speaks like, but why? Like he always speaks like stupid like that. I hate
no
that.
way, no how.
No way, no how. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Like, this man just irks me. Like, at least I understand people don't like Chris Prasad, but I can at least like tolerate him. Like,
I can tolerate Chris.
I can't tolerate Rob. Like, Rob's just a dumb motherfucker. Like,
especially since Chris kind of fell back on his LeBron shit, he's been tolerable. I'm sorry, I have to say this. I'd rather watch Nick Wright than fucking Rob Parker. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that says a lot because Nick Wright is another person.
Because I'll say this about, and I know I should. I might have to do a video on this. The one thing I can say about Nick Wright, he's embracing being the bad guy. I'll give him credit for that.
Yeah,
like he's embracing being the ass. Like that takes talent. Rob, I don't know what the fuck Rob Parker is. He's just there.
He's just there, yeah.
Like, oh my god, bro. Like you like oh, I don't even
yeah,
like,
and
he's just whatever.
And he's a university professor. You know that?
University for what? Oregon?
No, for what's he it's USC. USC, yeah.
I mean, USC, they're not the smartest people. So
nah, but it's just like, yeah. But anyway,
I think John Jay will agree with me. USC is not the smartest people. So
yeah, they're not. I mean, all the people that wanted to go to that failed to get into UCLA ended up going to USC. But as we conclude with Eric Bieniemy, he's not good, bro. All right, something wrong with that guy. I have no problem giving him an opportunity. If I'm Roger Goodell and the owners, you're like, all right, someone's gonna have to bite the bullet so we can get over this dumb media shit. And just bite the bullet. Washington was the perfect. I mean, not Washington, but some other team. Bite the bullet. Texans, hire him. We'll pay you in the back end. Just do this. Like they have to do that eventually. Like
fucking. I mean, you know, what would be the perfect scenario, CEO? The fucking you get Eric Bieniemy as the head coach, you get Colin Kaepernick as the quarterback. You know what? I'll actually tune in to see that shit.
Oh my god! I mean, I would.
That would actually like the wokeities will love that shit. And it has to be. What's a fucking shitty ass like liberal state that they can go to?
California. I mean,
but they have there's no way you're gonna fucking get rid of Kyle Shanahan. Who else is in California? The Rams, no. You got McVay and Matthew Stafford. LA, no. You got Herbert and fucking Stanley.
I mean, we can fit them in with the.
I would say the Jets, but I don't know. Robert Saleh is looking pretty good. New York, we're all in on Dable.
Put them down there in Texas, in the most conservative state. That shit will be hilarious. We'll have the most woke team in the most conservative state. It'll be a circus. Let's see that shit.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah, all the stadium will be like half full all the time. Like that shit will be hilarious.
Yeah, and that's saying something because fucking the Texan stadium is literally half full every single fucking day. So
yeah, fuck.
I don't know. What's a liberal fucking state? I don't fucking.
I mean Seattle, but they have Pete Carroll and
yeah, Minnesota. They got Kurt and that new GM. I mean that new head coach. I don't think they have a lot of fucking. They have a lot of fucking conservative teams in the fucking league. This is like the NBA where it's like majorities in fucking liberal states.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Just all you got to do is
But I would love to see it though. I would definitely love to see it.
Yeah, put them in Texas. Who gives a fuck about the Texans anyway? Like everyone in Texas watches the Cowboys. No one gives a fuck about the Texans. Put them down there in Texas.
I would honestly just love to see like I just want to see like Eric Bieniemy and Colin Kaepernick just like go to fucking Houston is actually liberal. Wow. No, perfect.
Dallas and Houston are liberal cities. They're liberal cities. The Texas as a state is
blue. Yes. We're just talking about Yeah, Austin, Apex. Yeah, I heard Austin's also liberal as hell too.
Yeah, Austin is very liberal as well.
Yeah, so yeah, put them in Houston, and just like have all the wokeities on Twitter beat their fucking meat. But honestly, bro, like I kind of want Kaepernick to get back in the league. Honestly,
He'll be god awful. Like that guy will be.
That's my point. I just want him to come back in the league and suck.
But here's the thing: he won't do it because they gave him opportunities, but he won't do it. You know why? Because he knows he sucks balls. So if he goes to Houston and sucks balls, bro, what is everyone gonna say?
They're not gonna blame CEO. They're not like Eric Bieniemy is the Colin Kaepernick of like head coaches. Yeah, they're not gonna blame if he. Let's be for real, CEO. It's gonna be a bottom feeding tier. It's not gonna be like a contending team. It's gonna be like a bottom feeding team of like a fucking like a Texans or some shit like that. They're gonna suck and like, well, the Texans are a sucky organization. They sabotage or they just suck. You can't work with that.
Yeah, just. Like, yeah, that's a good team. Like, we should put all the super wokes. Like, go sign Kaepernick. Go hire Bieniemy. Go. I don't even think Bieniemy.
Go get Antonio Brown. Go get Vontaze Burfict.
You get Malcolm Jenkins to play safety.
Yeah, Malcolm Jenkins. Who else is a woke ass? Odell Beckham. He's a free agent.
But on top of that, I don't even think Eric Bieniemy is like he's shown. I don't think he's shown anything about being woke. It's just the narrative around him is woke. I don't think he's ever shown anything about himself being woke. You know what I'm saying? Like their narrative around him has been woke.
But I mean, Eric Bieniemy had. You remember when Todd Bowles came out and said, "Listen, I don't really care about I don't care about versing Mike Tomlin. I'm worried about the game." He could shut this shit down. Like he clearly likes the attention.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but facts. I'm sorry, but facts. Every big majority city is liberal. I can agree to that.
No, I agree with that because
like Atlanta's pretty fucking liberal.
Liberals love to live on top of each other like disgusting pigs, full of fumes and shit. So yeah,
promise the CEO in Virginia.
Nigga, Virginia is rural, all right? Nigga, fuck out of here.
Virginia's what, bitch?
Rural.
The hell's rural?
Rural.
Oh, man, Virginia ain't shit.
Nigga, you live in New York, nigga. New York. Fuck
out of here. But John Jay said the big cities. I live in upstate. The city is fucking liberal as shit. That's why I don't live down there. Inexpensive as hell. That's why I don't fucking live down there, dumbass.
Nah, this nigga lives. Everything about New York is woke. Fuck New York, all right?
That's bullshit.
Fuck New York.
Everything about Virginia is woke too.
Fuck your dusty cities. Fuck your dusty water. Fuck your dusty.
Well, Virginia has a bunch of homeless people robbing people and taking shits in sewers. All right. So
Mississippi is not liberal. I mean, Mississippi is a state, so not the state. I'm pretty sure there are liberal cities within Mississippi, though. There's always a liberal city in every state. I'm sorry, that's kind of true. Like Baltimore's liberal.
We're talking about the cities though, not the actual state.
Right. There's always usually like the main city is always like liberals. Yeah, I do agree.
Prime example, like Texas is blue, but Houston, Austin, and Dallas are pretty fucking liberal as hell.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Right.
So what's the point? So hold on. If Dallas is liberal, so why is everybody making a big deal that Kyrie went to fucking the Mavericks if they're liberal?
Why are people making a big deal out of that?
Yeah, because people are like, oh, Kyrie's going to Texas, and that's a conservative state, but he's in Dallas, which is liberal.
Yeah, it's just people don't know their cities.
Honestly, Kyrie's kind of like not to the certain state. I don't think Kyrie votes. Like, you honestly think Kyrie voted for Joe Biden?
Nah, I mean, Kyrie doesn't vote. Like, I doubt he votes for anybody. Like, Kyrie just believes in whatever he believes. So I don't think
which I can respect because I'm the same way. I just don't like the fact that you're not woke, you must be a Trump supporter. Like that's
I hate that. I hate that.
That's like absolute bullshit.
Like it's always like that. It's like if you don't believe what we believe, you're automatically a Trump supporter. They always do that.
And the same thing with conservatives, like fucking. So in New York, I think last year, it was like some senator or whatever, like to get after Cuomo the homo got kicked out for fucking touching bitches and their pussies.
Right.
Fucking, we voted for like a new senator or mayor or whatever the fuck he was.
Yeah.
And I didn't vote in the Democratic. I mean, bro, we live in New York. You honestly thought a fucking Republican's gonna win the state? And this is from upstate. I mean, this isn't like down. This is like, so it's basically in the city.
Right.
But it's for all New York, so that includes upstate.
Right.
the majority of the people that I live by voted for the Republican, but the city outweighs the fucking upstate by 10 because it's the city they make the most money. And I said, I don't give a fuck. It's like, bro, so you wanted them to win? I'm like, no, motherfucker, I just don't care. I just don't fucking care. What's the point? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck anymore. Like, in terms, I don't care about the whole blue versus red shit. I'm done with it. Like,
it's so dumb.
I'm an independent and I'm sticking to it.
I'm just I mean, I guess I guess I'm an independent, but
yeah,
I just don't care.
Independent is just someone who doesn't like anything, just does whatever the fuck they want. So
yeah, it's vote. I never saw the appeal about voting. I thought, speaking of the showing fucking Obama on my screen, right? Why is this ESPN? Why are they showing Obama? For what? That's what I'm talking about with this bullshit. Oh, because it's Black History Month and they're showing Kareem.
God damn.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh my god, I'm so sick and tired of him.
What did Apex just say?
Wait, Jerry Jones was against Colin Kaepernick, invited Kyle Rittenhouse, and in 1954 was with racist kids trying to bully black kids. Dallas is a red team, a red blue college.
Well, first of all, we all know Jerry Jones is racist. Like, duh. Like, the fuck?
But we're not talking about Jerry. We're talking about the city of Dallas. It's liberal.
Right, and nigga, like most old 80-year-old motherfuckers that are white, like, come on, bro, like, it's not like people already knew that shit, bro. But like, it doesn't make me hate Jerry though for some reason. I don't know why.
First of all, can I just say something? What is the big deal about Colin Rittenhouse? He killed 3 white guys.
Yeah, oh yeah, black people, stop with that. Like, stop caring if white people kill other white people. That's their business.
But like, I never understood. Like, I honestly, like, the whole Colin Rittenhouse thing. I thought he killed like 3 black guys during BLM. He killed 3 white guys. 3 convicted. Like, one of them was a pedophile. The other one beat the shit out of his wife, and the other one was a drug addict. It's like, what does this have to do with race? What the fuck?
No, people try to make it like a black white issue, and I'm like, it was a white guy killing other white people. Like, the fuck?
And then there was a black guy who came up to Kyle Rittenhouse and like fucking punched him in his face, and Kyle Rittenhouse didn't do anything. So it's like, why do you care that he killed 3 white guys?
Yeah, I mean, this is why I don't like those dumbass movements.
That's why I hate Twitter. This is why I'm never like I see. You're not back on Twitter, right?
No, I'm not back on Twitter.
Like, why I hate, like, because Twitter is just so. Oh
just fuck. I don't care who runs Twitter. I don't want to be like, fuck Twitter. Like,
I'm sorry, I'm not built. And by the way, and speaking of conservatives, I don't know why people love Elon Musk so much. I think the guy's a weirdo.
He's
slightly... Agreed. TOP agreed. Babylon. Go ahead.
No, I mean, he's a weirdo because he has. He's slightly. He has some, issues. That's why. But he's just a very smart, rich individual that isn't completely wokey woke. So that's why people like him. But he's just like any other rich person. Like, there's no reason to obsess over him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just he's just a fucking. I don't know, man. People are just trying to look for like some messiah figure in like these millionaires or some shit like that. And it's like, bro,
there's no. People should never worship another human being. Let's just say that.
Go worship God. Go do something. Go worship the Most High. Stop worshiping fucking Trump and Biden. They're idiots. Like, I'm so tired. It's like, and then not only that, you have to put me in this fucking category for what?
Yeah, I mean, just don't worship human beings. That's a good general rule. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, Jesus, man. It's like, and let's just bring this back to sports. It's the same thing with these fucking Lamar sexuals and Daniel Jones sexuals. Okay, yes, yeah, I get they play for the Giants. Let's not act like they're fucking world. Well, Lamar is good. But like, we can admit the facts that Lamar is kind of declining and Daniel Jones only had 1 good year, throwing 15 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Can we chill out, Ravens and Giants fans?
Yeah, people just need to stop. Bro, they're trying to cancel Jesus and God. That's sick and sad. There's Trevor sexuals now. I mean, every team will have.
Yeah, it is sad. Apex Jack and there's Trevor sexuals? I did not know that.
I mean, Michael, you wouldn't know. I mean, you're a field sexual, whatever the fuck that means. So,
I think he's the only. But can we call him? He's the only field sexual.
Yeah, that's kind of true. He's the only. So at least you're being original, Michael.
But at least with Michael. First of all, I'm not gonna shit on Michael because he apologized to me on stream on the Unfiltered Sports podcast and said, "Yeah, you were right. Justin Fields is better than Mac Jones." But at least Michael can fucking see talent. I mean, he had to deal with Jay Cutler and Rex Grossman,
right,
and fucking Mitchell Trubisky. I mean, shit. Now, Michael, you need to get over this Trubisky bullshit. Stop talking about Trubisky. He was fucking garbage. I'm just like Trubisky. Like we can agree, Trubisky wasn't good.
Nah, Trubisky isn't good at all.
And who is Trevor? Trevor Lawrence. He's talking about.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence. Like nigga, Apex, bro. You should obviously know who we're talking about, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Trevor.
What other Trevor we're talking about, nigga?
Now, I mean, I never seen a Trevor like besides maybe Jacksonville fans, but the only Jacksonville fan I know is Jaganov. He likes the team itself, and we all know he was a fan way before Trevor was there.
Right.
I mean, I see more Herbert fans than I see Trevor Lawrence fans.
Yeah, and fuck all you Herbert you Herbert sexuals. I've been told y'all this nigga's overrated. Send me a link. I want to address bullshit that my awkward silence group chat talked about. What the fuck? Awkward silence. I mean, you can send the link.
All right, I'll send the link
because we're already out of the podcast mode. So
yeah, man. Let me send you the link. I'm sending it to you on Instagram, Mike. Trevor, yo, mate, Apex, shut the fuck up, bro. Fucking Trevor Siemian.
Yo, nigga, go somewhere else, bro. Go somewhere else.
Is Trevor Siemian even in the league anymore?
Man, no, nigga. Like the fact that this man remembers, like, I'm like, who else? This nigga said Trevor Siemian. Fuck out of here, bro. Trevor Siemian. Nigga, in what conversation would we bring up Trevor Siemian? He's irrelevant.
I honestly forgot about it. I'm gonna be real. Like, did you honestly like? I forgot he existed.
Yeah, I mean, like, who the fuck gives a fuck? Like, what conversation were we having would Trevor Siemian ever fit into? Like,
yeah, man. I don't, I don't know. Apex Jack. Mac Jones is better. No. Come on, bro.
Apex, no. So, I mean, now that Kaju's taking a break, apparently you want to be the new Kaju. So,
no, don't be the next Kaiju, bro. We had to deal. Like, I don't want to deal with a Kaiju.
Man, listen, but that's a Kaiju-esque statement. Like, let's be honest. Mac Jones is better than Justin Herbert. Like, that's
okay. Time out. The simple fact that CEO's disagreeing with that and he hates Herbert should tell you that's a dumb fucking statement.
Fucking.
Like, come on, bro. Mac Jones. Like, come on, bro. Like, listen. I defend. I mean, did defend. Well, what's up?
What's up with these people's obsession with anybody named Jones? Like everyone named Jones that's not like as a quarterback is mid as fuck. All right, and everyone like obsesses over them. Like, get the fuck. The only Jones I like are like receivers. If your name is Jones as a receiver, that works.
Julio Jones.
Yeah,
that's the only one. John Jones, if you're in the UFC.
Yeah, like.
They're both. Listen, look, can we just say something? The Patriots are done. Okay, the Patriots are fucking done.
Yeah, Bill Belichick is overrated as fuck.
Bill Belichick ain't doing shit. Brady's retired, and Belichick ain't gonna do nothing, bro. He's like damn near in his fucking 80s, and he's not doing shit. So I'm so glad Belichick is like failing now because I'm so done with him. But speaking of that, Mike's in the building. What's up, Mike?
First and foremost, what is up, everyone? And second, Apes Jack, you have no credibility. I was about to time you out, but honestly, I don't want to do that because if I time someone out, basically I am soft for doing that shit because honestly, who the fuck talks about Trevor Siemian and who in their rights knows that is a Trevor Siemian sexual.
Hey,
honestly,
Cole Wind blows. What's up, bro? Fuck your Patriots, in fact. YouTube Hey, shout out to Cole. Hey, listen, but you know what? He actually has a real quarterback now that we addressed in the beginning of the stream.
Cole Wind blows. Take all that energy. Take all that negative energy you got from losing the Super Bowl and go line up Apex.
And Lewis for saying that dumb shit about the 3 MJs and putting Mac Jones above Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan.
Exactly.
The bullshit that I heard in my awkward science group chat is, all right, I want you to be honest and don't bullshit me. You have the first overall pick with Justin Fields. You get a call from the Washington Commanders saying, "Oh, we want Justin Fields for either Dyron Payton or Chase Young, and our first round pick, which is the 16 overall pick for Justin Fields. You're sitting at the first overall pick with Justin Fields. Do you trade Justin Fields to the Commanders for Chase Young or Dyron Payton to get potentially Bryce Young and whoever you're taking at the 16th spot?"
No, I'm not trading Justin Fields at all.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of that nigga.
Bro, what is your beef with Justin Fields, bro?
No, I'm getting rid of that nigga. Here's why, right? Here's why. Get Bryce Young. All right?
I don't want Bryce Young, bro.
Bryce Young is trash, bro.
Nah, man, and Justin Fields ain't shit either. Listen here.
Bro, all Alabama quarterbacks have been below
all Ohio State quarterbacks are also garbage.
Do you even know college football? Alabama has been the juggernaut.
Ohio State, and both Alabama.
They have been below average.
And so has Ohio State.
Do you not know college football? Alabama has always been the juggernaut.
Okay, Michael, what Ohio State quarterback is nice? I'll wait. Exactly. No, Justin Fields is not nice.
Well, see.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Here's the thing, right? He has a lot of potential that the Bears will squander. All right, so get him out of the Bears. Listen, because he's going to be paid in what? He's up to get paid next year?
A couple years.
Why would I want Bryce Young when he is going to be trash?
Hear me out. We don't know if he's going to be trash. I mean, he's probably going to be trash with the Bears. Let's be honest. But listen, Justin Fields is going to get paid soon, right?
Yes.
He hasn't. You're going to have to give him something, right? You're going to have to pay him. If I'm the Bears, I fucked up Justin Fields. Give him a new life somewhere else, and go get a new quarterback. You have another fucking 4 to 5 years, and you're going to have a shit ton of capital, rebuild from the ground up, and try to redo it again. Because with Justin Fields, you fucked it up. It's just a fact.
How did we fuck it up?
Bro, Justin Fields.
The dude played 2 seasons.
Yes, you're fucking up his development. Your team is not equipped with Matt Eberflus or whatever the fuck you call him. Are not equipped to develop Justin Fields into what he.
Dude, we have the most cap space and the first overall pick. What does that tell you? What does that tell you,
Michael? Justin Fields isn't going to do shit with the Bears. You know why? Because you're the Bears. All right.
So if we surround him with talent, he doesn't succeed.
You fucked him up. I mean, you already started off with Rocky with him. He's going to be due to get paid. Get rid of him. All right.
And no, we're not gonna get rid of him, bro.
And try to do justice by Justin Fields.
But see, at least for the last 2 years, he's shown potential. At least he's shown that if he had a good team around him, good offensive line, a good wide receiver, maybe he could do some shit.
Maybe, but here's the thing: Justin Fields had a better, let's say, his O-line is not the best.
No,
his O-line sucked.
But it's better than Joe Burrow's O-line.
No,
bro, no. That Bears O-line is trash.
Get on, kid. Your quarterback is Kenny Pickett. Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm pretty sure. Let me look at the O-line rankings. I'm pretty sure that the Bengals had a worse O-line. Hold up. For 2020.
No, our offensive line was horrible.
Let me see. All right. Okay, let me look at it. I have to see this because I don't. There's no way. But point is, bro, you're squandering his talent. You fucked up. Get it over.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, hold on. So if that's the case, I'm pretty sure the Dolphins got fucked up Tua's development. Should they trade him?
Yeah, they want to trade him. Duh.
I mean, I think they want to trade him more on the fact that he can't fucking stay healthy.
Yeah, so the Bengals are ranked worse than the Bears.
Where are they?
The Bengals are number 19.
And where are the Bears?
Number 11.
I mean, that's not really saying much.
No, number 10. My bad.
But I mean, but he has no He has no T. Higgins or fucking Jamar
No,
Chase.
I'm aware of that, but like, I mean, you have a nice tight end, right?
He didn't pick up until after the season, until like the mini bye when we changed to the read option offense.
Who's your running back?
Monty.
All right, so your
He's
O
not better
line,
than Mixon.
your O line is not. No. I'm saying because here's the thing, Lamar. Because I'm trying to compare him to Lamar, right? Because that's probably the closest.
At this point, when it comes to all the running, like the same, like you don't have Instagram, or I mean, you don't have a community tab like I do. The same shit that they're giving Fields is the same shit that they gave Lamar after he lost to the Chargers.
You mean the same shit that you've been giving Lamar since he's been drafted?
Dude, do you want to know? Do you want to know?
You mean that shit?
You asked a question, did you not?
Lamar. Yeah, where's that same energy, bro? Now
you don't know the difference between a troll job and real shit?
No, apologize to Lamar for your blasphemy.
Nah.
Apologize for your blasphemy, Lamar.
All right, I apologize for a troll job. A troll job.
You know what that's called, RJ? That's called karma. All right. That's called karma.
Listen, I'm the one that said you give Justin Fields the chance.
But Jalen Hurts can score 3 rushing touchdowns. They don't call him a running back in the Super Bowl.
Bro, time out. The dude flew for 300 yards. Michael, Michael, why do you do this? Michael, did you see the bombs that he was throwing? Can Justin Fields make those throws?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it.
Oh my god, Michael, come on, bro.
I've seen it.
I'm not trying to shit on.
I watched all of Justin's games. I've seen him throw that ball that Jalen Hurts throw to AJ Brown. Only difference is
Smith and the tight ends too, bro.
I guarantee you, if Justin was on that Eagles team, he does the same thing that Jalen Hurts does.
Bro,
he does.
Bro, come on, bro.
You're acting like Jalen Hurts is the savior of the Eagles.
Bro, bro, do people not realize the fact that this fucking team was shit with Carson Wentz? And like fucking Josh Allen has just as much weapons as fucking Hurts, and Hurts made it farther in the playoffs than Josh Allen ever has.
Yep.
Are people forgetting about that?
Yeah.
I mean, people act like they didn't have an easy run to the Super Bowl.
Wait, who? The
Eagles.
Who they went through? Let's see.
They beat us.
They beat y'all.
Rebuilding.
They beat the Niners, right?
Yes.
They had to injure 2 quarterbacks to do it.
And they beat the Cowboys, right?
No.
They had a bye week, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. So
I mean, that's not their fault.
No, and then they stayed competitive with the Chiefs and almost beat them, but then they fucked it up. But they stayed competitive. They weren't like outclassed by the Chiefs.
Like you're acting like they were getting blown up by the Chiefs the whole time.
No, they were blowing out the Chiefs until they fucked it up. Like, nah, listen, the Eagles were legit. So people need to stop that bullshit like from last year. Like they were.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'll say Jalen's legit. Because the Eagles have a lot of free agents coming up. Like they're gonna have like a lot of free agents on a lot of
Yo, awesome kid. Fun fact: they had a better record than the Cardinals. So what the fuck is your point? An awesome kid. How about you go root for the 49ers and change your profile picture to a 49ers logo?
And by the way, Michael, can you name somebody in the NFC that was going to beat the Eagles?
I mean, there's I think the only team that would match up with them is the Cowboys.
And the Cowboys were going to smoke them. Come on, bro. The Eagles were going to smoke the Cowboys. Come on, bro.
Yeah, they were. The Eagles were a good team. I don't know why. Like, I know some biased NFC East fans want to say that the Eagles went through nobody and they're trash, but they were actually a good team. So let's not discredit them.
We had the same exact schedule as the Eagles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
but you agree they were a good team, right?
Yeah, they were.
They had a stacked roster all around.
Okay, but
like I would love to have AJ Brown and Devontae Smith on my team. I would love to have Dallas Goedert. I would love to have that Eagles offensive line.
Okay, that's cool. That's Michael. That's cool and all. But are we sure Jalen's going to do anything with that? Are we sure? Are we because I hate the fact that
look.
Like people talk about it like it's a guarantee. This is the NFL. People thought Derek Carr and the Raiders were Super Bowl contenders when they got Devontae Adams, and we've seen how that shit worked.
Here's the difference. Carr has been around for 11 years and been to the playoffs like one time. Jalen Hurts, I'm not gonna. Here's the difference between me and Donnie. I know where to give credit where credit's due, but at the end of the day, Jalen Hurts and that whole entire Eagles team was stacked. Ever since the offs. I've been saying that. I've been saying that the Eagles are a stacked team, but I didn't expect them to be the number one seed. They were a stacked team all around.
Yo, that chat really going in hard.
Damn.
Wait. The difference is Cardinals had injuries and a bad head coach, and y'all were just straight up ass.
Yeah.
No. Even the Cardinals had injuries. What is it? You guys had injuries, or you guys had a bad coach? Awesome kid. Like I said, awesome kid. You're not talking to the same Michael that you knew over the summer. I've gotten more masculine lately. So how about you go
same Michael?
How about you change your profile picture since you want to go root for the 49ers if they face the Giants?
Hey, to be fair, Skimpy, your Cardinals suck balls. You probably shouldn't be talking shit.
Listen,
wait, hold on. It's funny how you talk shit about I saw your little comment. Oh, the Bears' best quarterback is Jay Cutler. Bears' best quarterback is Jake. Your best quarterback was Kurt Warner, who was probably the greatest undrafted quarterback of all, who has a Super Bowl ring, didn't do shit with y'all.
Well, I mean, Michael, they did go to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but they didn't win it, so they didn't win it.
I mean, that's more than Jay Cutler ever did with the Bears.
You should have just said that he was a rental or some shit. I don't know.
All right, well, here's my point. Is that Kyler Murray is a great example. Everybody thought when he got Marquise Brown and fucking Robbie Anderson and fucking DeAndre Hopkins, the Cardinals were going to light it up, and they didn't do a fucking thing. So it's about the quarterback.
And I want to thank the Cardinals, too. We got an all-pro center out of that.
Well, guess what? Awesome kid. I said masculine, so do something.
And you got stuck with the injury-prone receiver, so thank you.
I'll say this. I don't know about masculine, but Michael's gotten less weird from last year to this year, so I give him credit for that.
Like I said, awesome kid. You said it on stream that you would root for a rival team that you were trolling when they were in the NFC title game. You would root for the 49ers if they were facing the Giants. All because you don't want to hear Fizz Vegas big up DJ.
By the way, hold up.
Hold on. How come Kyler got paid a big bag and DJ, who you claim is better than Kyler, which I'm not even saying it is, but how come DJ has a playoff win? He has more playoff wins than Kyler.
Kyler was better than DJ. Keyword was.
Yeah, he was, but now no.
Yeah, no.
But I'm just saying, how come this awesome kid, your quarterback is a greedy piece of shit who got a huge contract after one winning season, and he got bounced out by the Rams in the first round. Your quarterback is a greedy piece of shit. That's why he's a diva. Your quarterback is more worried about Call of Duty than he is on his own team.
This chat is hilarious. Now you got your own versions of us in your chat. Remember, like we used to do that shit in the chat. Now you got your own version of that. Yo, is RJ there?
Nah, he probably had to do something.
Well,
Like awesome kid's been down bad. Even TRL, this dude talk all shit about TOP took my fan card. You got your fan card taken away by TRL.
I mean, it must suck to be a Cardinals fan. I can't lie. That would be horrible.
Hey, awesome kid, since TRL took your Cardinal fan card, John Jay always told me that you are always welcomed in the 49ers empire. Or how about since you live in Seattle, how about you go be a Seahawks fan?
I mean, it must suck to be a Bears fan too, but you know.
Hey man, I've been watching football.
No. Fucking awesome kid. Why don't you go be a Ravens fan? Because you had a Lamar Jackson jersey on your Instagram.
What?
Or be a wait, hold on.
So Lamar, your boy also kid had a Lamar Jackson jersey on Instagram. So
he had a Commander's helmet. He had a Commander's mini helmet.
No, I'm being for real. I think Michael's seen it too. He had a Lamar Jackson jersey on, and it was like Lamar Jackson is good, or some caption like that, or some.
Or how about you go be a Chargers fan?
What's up, Awesome Sports?
Hey, you're awesome kid. Why would you decide to be a closet Ravens fan, but then decide to be an open Cardinals fan? Like, you gotta switch.
He told me before he has a Joe Flacco jersey.
What the fuck?
Yep, I remember.
Only real Ravens fans will have a Joe Flacco jersey. So apparently, awesome kid is a closet Ravens fan,
and he can't deny it. Because I remember him commenting on one of my videos when I was beefing with Adam James, when I thought his banner was a Cleveland Browns banner, and he said, "Oh well, maybe he likes the team. I have a Joe Flacco jersey, but I like him."
I collect different teams.
That's bullshit. No one would own a Joe Flacco jersey unless you're a fucking Ravens fan. Fuck out of here. Like,
time out.
I have a Trubisky jersey. Oh my god.
Hold on, time out. So out of all the players from the Ravens, Ray Lewis,
Ed Reed,
Terrell Suggs, Anquan Bowen, you pick Joe Flacco?
Only real Ravens fans would pick Joe Flacco. So obviously, because if you were collecting jerseys, I would understand if you got Ray Lewis
or Ed Reed.
But you pick Joe Flacco. Nah, that's a Ravens fan.
I'd rather have a 37 Deion Sanders jersey, Ravens fucking Joe Flacco.
Also good. I would have understand if you bought a Justin Tucker jersey.
So then that would make him a bona fide.
No. Who fucking wants to wear a Justin Tucker jersey? Come on.
No, if you wear a Justin Tucker jersey, you are a bona fide Ravens fan, like 100%. I got a Ray Lewis jersey too. So you got a Jackson jersey, a Lewis jersey, and a Flacco jersey, bro.
I mean, also
then that must mean you're a diehard Ravens fan,
bro. I don't even have.
And you even admitted it to it. Yeah, you even admitted it,
bro. I don't even own a Joe Flacco jersey, bro. And I'm actually a Ravens fan. That's
only jerseys I have besides basketballs are all Giants, and I only have like a Strahan, Cruz, Eli, and Odell one.
I only got the greats. I don't got a Flacco's not a great, so I don't have a Flacco jersey. I don't even know how you came. Yo, awesome kid, you got 3 Ravens jerseys. You need something.
And a Commander's mini helmet since they live in the same state.
Well, no, he has like the whole collection of like the football mini helmets. So that
doesn't count. That doesn't count. But if you collect, I understand if you collect one jersey from each team, but you're
and also kid, you wonder why TRL calls you a fake Cardinals fan because you don't know shit about your team.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro. You can't have awesome kid. Is that you have a Lewis, Flacco, and Jackson jersey? Do you have any other jerseys? Because at some point, RJ, you can't have like 4+ jerseys of a team and not think you're a fan, right?
You can't have 3+ teams. The fucking 3 is still enough. Fuck. And one of them being Joe Flacco. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah, facts. Like, yo, awesome kid, bro. You might be. Why would
you also can you got any what Giants jerseys do you own since you collect every what Giants and Bears jerseys do you own? I would love to know.
I think he told me that he has an Eli Manning jersey. I don't
Yeah, you're weirdo, bro. Only Giants fans have Eli Manning jerseys. Watch him have like a fucking Hakeem Nicks jersey or some shit. Maybe he has a Jay Cutler jersey too, Michael.
So apparently, Skimpy likes mid quarterbacks.
And get on, kid. You weren't alive to watch your Steelers ever win a championship. Guess what? You had that good run with Ben Roethlisberger as your quarterback. I mean, that was probably the greatest quarterback in the best 20 years you had is a rapist. And now you have Kenny Pickett. He's going to be nothing but Jameis Winston.
Listen, can I just say something? Can we all put this to the fact that, okay, it doesn't matter if you watch the team, if you watch something or not, you can still have an opinion about it.
Yes, highlights and stat sheets exist.
Like,
no, my opinion is Kenny Pickett is Jameis Winston.
Kenny Pickett's not even that good.
And by the way, you can always rewatch every single game in like NFL history.
I was 10 years old when they won the Super Bowl. Shut the fuck. You sound like a kid. Get on, kid. I mean, that's what your name is. Get on, kid. You get owned by basically the Bengals now. You get owned by the Browns are going to be.
When did you get in a beef with the Get On kid? What the fuck?
He was talking shit. He said, "Oh, fun fact: the Bears have never had a quarterback 400 yards."
Give me the link. All right, also kid wants the link.
Okay. Yeah. Also, kid, I want answers, bro. So you gotta hop on because I want answers because that shit ain't making sense. And, Get On, kid, bro. You're a Steelers fan, bro. You know what? Cohen blows. Line his ass up too, bro. I hate Steelers. Fuck him. But I slightly hate you less than the Bengals. So,
matter of fact, Get On, kid. If you ever want to get on the mic, how about you come in here too?
Like, we need a non-biased Steelers fan. Like, I feel like a non-biased Steelers fan would say Kenny Pickett's is garbage. We need a new quarterback because, like, no one can actually believe in Kenny Pickett. The dude's trash. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Ravens fan. I'm legit, like, straight. Dude's trash. I need a new quarterback.
Kenny Pickett got carried by that defense.
Like, Jesus, Apex. Yo, dude, these comments are hilarious.
All right, Awesome Kid wants to. I mean, it's been a while since I fought Awesome Kid. He's gonna talk over me, so I'm just gonna be like, "Are you gonna let me talk?"
I already sent him a link on Instagram.
Awesome Kid has never talked over anybody in his life, bro. Let's be honest.
He talked over Fisk. He talked over.
That was apparently like the only time I've ever heard him speak up loudly and clearly.
Yeah, he said I'm going out with a bang on this one. I give him credit for that. That was actually pretty funny.
Hey, yo, Apex dissing you, bro. Michael, look at the comment.
What?
Look at Apex, Jack. He's dissing you. He threw shade.
What did he say? What did he say?
He threw shade at you while insulting someone else.
Cohen blows, bitch. I'm a grown ass man. You being up special need kids like Michael.
Apples Jacks. If you said that
Apex
anyone's a Trevor Siemian supporter, then you are basically the definition of a special ed kid. No, like you have no credibility of football after saying something about Trevor Siemian.
To be fair to Michael, I kind of do. Every time I see Apex name, I do think of the Applejack cereal bullshit. So I don't know why.
It's kind of spelled like that. I don't know why.
Applejack.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I do. Why?
I have no idea, but I keep thinking of that dumbass cereal. I never ate that cereal in my life. I'll never do it.
By the way, also, kid, why do you have a picture of the Miz's logo?
Because he does not know how to edit.
Who the fuck he is? Isn't the Miz some irrelevant wrestler from like a decade ago?
No, he was relevant in the PG era, but now he's nothing now.
Actually, he was in this All-Star game, of the Celebrities All-Star game yesterday, and fucking made like a 3-point shot. But I always wondered that. Like, fucking, what's up with you guys and your random ass fucking like thumbnails? And also, kid, where are you? I just sent you the link.
Yeah, also, you
here he goes.
You just spoke his name in existence, and now he's here.
What's up, Awesome?
What's good, Skimpy?
Yo,
Why is your thumbnail an M? Your name is Awesome Kid, yet your thumbnail is an M.
It's my real name, Michael.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot your name's Michael.
Wow, I thought your real name was CJ.
No, they call me CJ, but my actual real name is I can't say on him because I'm not trying to get my government, people out there. So
Okay. You don't have to say that, but so where does the CJ come from?
CJ come from my uncle because it's a funny story because my uncle said I look like a CJ to him. I don't know.
All right, but anyways, you and Michael can go at it.
Well, so like about the jersey, right? Let me about the jersey, right? I collect different team jerseys, all right?
All right, okay.
I only collect all the like the goats.
How many Ravens jerseys you got?
I got 3.
All right, so Flacco, Lamar.
But Joe Flacco was a gift though. That don't count.
Okay, and how many Giants jerseys you got?
I don't have a Giants jersey.
Oh, I thought you collect different. Nah, you a closet Ravens fan. Illuminati confirmed.
No, actually,
Let me ask you a question.
I do have your favorite team, CEO, a Bengals. So
No. What Bears jerseys do you have?
Bears jerseys?
Yeah,
I have fuck. It was old. It's an old. I gave the jersey away.
So nothing.
I think it was a K-Mac jersey. Was it Mac?
So right now you got 0.
Let me ask you something.
So right now you got 0 Bears jerseys.
Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, I used to have one, but I gave it away.
He said.
Here's the biggest blasphemy: you have a poverty-ass franchise like the Ravens and Bears, but you don't have a Giants jersey.
No. First of all, he said he didn't have the Bears.
No. That's my point. You had a Bears and fucking Ravens jerseys, but you never had a Giants jersey.
And another thing, first of all, fuck your Giants. That's why
the Giants are a better franchise than the Bears and the Ravens combined. And the Cardinals too. What are you talking about? 4 championships to you? What? You're 3. Combined.
I mean, to be fair, I actually saw a Raven win a Super Bowl.
Okay,
you saw the Giants win one in 2011. What are you talking about?
I didn't see him win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, you know why?
They won it literally the year before the fucking Giants. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm 16. I didn't start watching NFL back then when they were playing.
Also, kid, you ain't see shit.
Shout out to Skimpy for not owning the disgusting ass blue ass jersey. Fuck that shit.
Well, blue's better than fucking your bum ass purple.
And if you ever get that,
wait, hold on. 1 second.
Fucking bum ass Ravens. Fuck out.
And another thing, yo, Skimpy, how many Cardinals jerseys do you have?
I have 4.
Oh my!
Not 4. I have 5 actually. Yeah, I have more Cardinals jerseys.
So you have one more jersey than the Ravens jerseys. That's great to know.
Wait. How many? Do you have any Jets? Do you have any Jets jerseys?
No, Michael. That's like.
Okay.
Do you have a Texan jersey, Michael?
Awesome.
You have a Jets jersey.
Hold up, Austin. You can't say then you're a collector of like teams jerseys if you're only specifically collecting certain teams. So, because that means that you're a fan of those teams. Because if you're a collector, you would collect all of them, right?
I mean, not sadly though.
So that means you're a closet Ravens fan.
No, just that I collect jersey. And I like those. There's a difference between being a fan of a player and being a fan of a team.
So you were a fan of Joe Flacco, nigga?
You were a fan of Joe
Flacco? That was a gift.
Why would your family member give you a gift?
Right? Why would someone gift you a Flacco jersey?
Did you get it was cheap, boy? It was cheap. They got for some cheap story, bro.
No, it doesn't matter. But why would someone that knows you, a family member, gift you a specific team,
and you would want it? Usually,
that means you were a Ravens fan before, bro.
I really just said I used to be a Raven, but I didn't watch football.
Did you just confirm you're a Ravens fan?
Until I got old enough, then I picked a different team because I wasn't really watching football. You did the same thing, CEO.
Yeah,
you were an Eagles fan, but you didn't know any better.
Listen.
That is true.
Yeah, that is true. But listen.
Yeah, that's basically what I did.
Listen, but awesome kid, I upgraded. You downgraded, nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
You went from 2 Super Bowls to 0.
And you know what, Michael? You know what? What happened after 1985? I'll wait.
And by the way, I had a good reason for switching. I actually lived in Maryland my whole life.
I know for a fact that in the trophy case it shows 1 Super Bowl, and the Cardinals trophy case it has 0.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? We were 9-7, and we went to a Super Bowl. No one didn't expect us.
And you lost. And you lost.
Have you done that before?
And you lost.
I just
so why the fuck are you bragging about it? Why are you bragging about making a Super Bowl when you lost?
Listen,
you brag about your cousin, but that's just you, though.
No, hold on.
Hey, you're cool, though. It's all right.
You're bragging about it right now.
Michael,
you're bragging about it right now. Oh, we made the Super Bowl. You lost.
You lost. And yeah, I love how we're just having completely different conversations. The chat's just endlessly roasting each other.
Wait, what happened in the chat?
This is literally. I think Fist Streams literally copied. You literally now have a small. All they do is just shit on each other.
Fist will fight me to his stream more. No, it would be funny. I'm just saying it would be funny to have me on Fist Faker streams.
Yeah, I think it would be.
I haven't shown.
It would be more funnier.
I haven't. Wait, hold on. RJ, just curious if you. I have something to show you guys. This
What the fuck?
That's awesome, kid.
The fuck is that?
Why do you have another man on your picture, by the way?
Is that you, nigga?
Yeah, that's awesome, kid. That he showed it on YCC stream.
Nigga, why did you took the most unflattering bad angle picture you could have taken?
I know, right? I just said the same thing, bro. You used to get my good side.
Nigga, Michael, why the fuck do you have my awesome kid's picture stored in your computer, nigga?
Because he's weird like that, man. He's like Kaiju, bro. He's Kaiju 2.0.
Oh, hold on. Don't compare me to Kaiju.
Oh yeah, by the way, Michael doesn't believe that picture of Kaiju was really him.
Oh yeah, Kaiju told your face. You can make fun of him now.
Oh, that wasn't him?
Dude.
No, Michael doesn't think that.
I don't. Here's the thing.
The voice doesn't match.
I'm finding that hard to believe it's him because
the voice doesn't match.
If you translate his voice into that picture, it doesn't fit. I'm sorry.
It doesn't.
I mean, the first time I saw my face, y'all didn't believe it was mine.
No, because we all thought the shit YTC show was you.
No, I did think that was you when you showed us, by the way. But with what's his name? But Kaiju did have multiple pictures of the same guy, though. So I don't know. That could have.
I just think Kaiju's a nerd that lives in the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of awesome kids' face. Speaking of awesome kids' face, RJ, when you were on the stream last week, and you clicked on a timestamp, you should have read the comment. I said, "Watch at your own risk."
Oh yeah, yo, Michael, man, what would you time that? Why would you?
Okay. I did not know. I didn't fucking know. But why would you timestamp a fucking beheading? What world is that saying?
Yeah, come on, man. This is not the. This is not the dark web. Come on, bro.
Because if I don't give people warning, YouTube takes that shit seriously.
A warning, a timestamp directly takes them to that. What do you mean warning? Bro?
What do you mean? You're gonna traumatize them. What do you mean?
Michael, stop inviting random people to your streams, bro.
Well, first of all, that was I believe 8 to 9 months ago, and I've gotten more stricter with people that I don't even know that I let in the streams.
No, fuck all that, bro. There's a reason why I give you guys the fucking link on Instagram now.
Yeah. You switched up. Now you don't leave it in the chat like you did before.
No, bro. Now when I do hangout streams, the only people I'm only gonna allow is people that I know. Like this faggot that just came on my stream right now, dubs only, saying fucking hola. Didn't me and CEO tell you to stop speaking Spanish?
Yeah, nigga, speak English.
Hola.
Awesome kid.
My bad. My mistake.
I'm fucking throw a Pepsi bottle at your fucking head, awesome kid.
You nigga.
Wait, is it true that he peed in a Pepsi bottle while playing a video game?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, only
bro, you lazy didn't go to the bathroom, bro.
Oh, he's fat.
Yeah, stop being a puta.
Hey, nigga.
Oh, stop speaking Spanish.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Puta means the B word.
Let me ask you something, Brandon. You must have a tiny dick because in order to pee in that Pepsi bottle, dude.
Bro, I didn't even think about that.
Ooh, Cohen, bro. Here.
Yo, I didn't even think. Yo, Michael, bro, stop talking about dick. All right, we'll discuss this. But you do make a good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, because
also, I mean, I take a piss.
That Pepsi hole is very small, bro.
Yeah, in the can, bro. Like, this nigga has the amazing atheist shit. Like,
in Spanish they cut. No, Negro is black in Spanish.
Yeah, I know. He called me a fucking house Negro and see I fucking translate.
Wait, hold on. At least
Negro. It's Negro.
Yo, it's the way how CEO sounds like an angry Spanish man when he's like reading Spanish. RJ, almost estás a Negro. Yeah, that was funny as hell. This is why we don't like Puerto Ricans, because they want to be black but then fucking say dumb shit.
I thought I'm Mexican.
I'm in a very good mood. Yeah, not.
I mean, to be honest, they all look the same.
So you admit we broke your spirit many times.
Yeah, how the fuck did we break? You come in here, and second of all, we go live every single Saturday. If you guys don't know the trend.
Nah. Here's why Brandon's in a good mood, because his girlfriend. His girlfriend didn't give him a chokehold, and when they.
Yeah, how do you get choked up by a girl though? I just want to know.
During sex.
What? Like did your girlfriend like choke him you like the Undertaker, man?
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to tell a story. So me and what's his name? Brandon were playing Xbox, and he told me that Gabby like choked him when they were fucking. So,
bro, how the fuck do you? How do you let your bitch choke you? Like, honestly,
that can never happen to me.
His girlfriend's taller than him.
Oh yeah, he's like 5'6", huh? He's like a midget.
Yeah, his girlfriend's like 5'7", 5'8".
You peed in a Pepsi bottle.
So all your girlfriends the same height as me.
Brandon, but you have a short. We all know you have a small dick.
You got a tall girl. That's pretty tall for a girl.
Oh, 5'8"? That's tall.
Yeah, for a girl, hell yeah.
Or I mean, I don't know. She looks taller than him. I don't know, because Brandon's short as shit.
Yeah, but I don't think he's taller than. No, yo, Brandon, you're taller, right? I doubt she's 5'8". If she's Latina, she ain't no way she's fucking 5'8".
Hey, look, Latinas are, they got my heart.
That's a fucking hold on, Latinos are not Puerto Ricans.
A lot of black men like Latinos.
I was playing an online game, so I had to pee in a Pepsi bottle. You could have just ran to the bathroom.
This girl at my job, she's like 5'7".
No, Brandon's not a hobbit. In order for you to be a hobbit, you have to be like 5'3" and below.
You have to be Kyler Murray.
He's 3 inches. Be such so.
You have to be Kyler Murray.
Is that real?
He ain't no Kyler Murray is 5'11".
Wait, what?
5'10".
No, he's not. No, he's fucking not. No.
Your quarterback
is 5'10".
Kyler Murray is 5'10".
Your quarterback is a trio.
You saw the Russell Wilson and the Kyler Murray picture? They both the same height.
Russell Wilson's a confirmed 5'11". Yeah.
And you know what's funny? Like Kyler Murray's an average height person. Like for like the general population. He's not. He's only a small quarterback, but for an average, like he's an average height in like generally.
Like Kyler Murray's not like when Cam Newton walks in the room, you can see him. When Kyler Murray walks in the room, you can't see him.
All I gotta say, Kyler Murray is inconsistent. That's basically what I said, but T.O. got mad at me. So
wrong. He got mad at you.
He always gets mad at shit.
Yeah, bro. I call him inconsistent. He is inconsistent.
He got mad at my DeAndre Ayton video. He got mad at my son's video. He got mad at my Kyler Murray video. Like he's like, bro, Arizona sucks.
Oh, you talk about Grandma Kelly?
Yes. Yeah. He get mad at me because I call him. I said Kyler Murray is inconsistent. Ever since we pay him all that money, he been playing off lately, and he got mad at me.
Nah, TRL just. He's
he didn't want to hear the truth. That's all he is.
There's a rumor that Kyler Murray didn't even want Sean Payton. Like Sean Payton wanted to go work with Kyler Murray, and Kyler Murray said no.
If that's true, you got the dumbest friend.
If that's a rumor, then if TRL defends him, he's a clown.
TRL just don't want to hear the truth about Kyler Murray. Like, I'm sorry, it's true. He's inconsistent.
Nigga, TRL calls this nigga a midget like every time y'all play. He's like, "What the fuck? Fuck you, you midget! Fuck off!" Like, nigga.
Well, he's not no better than me, though.
No, he's not. This man be cursing him out all throughout the game. What is he talking about? Like Eric the enemy.
Our fucking coaching staff sucks, man.
No, this didn't mention that. Oh, but when I call him a midget, he get mad at me.
He called you a fake fan when you.
He called me a fake fan because I called him out on his BS. That's the truth.
Okay, and when was the stream? Did he call you out on your BS? Because I remember one stream he called you out on your BS.
Yeah. That was the other thing. Well, he didn't hear what I was saying. But the other one, this is the main reason why he got mad at me. Because I said, Kyler Murray, ever since Kyler Murray been playing all this money, all this, he been playing all the like it's true. Just look at him during the season.
Maybe he can't handle the truth.
Well, you got to.
Yeah, he can't handle the truth. I call him. I didn't even disagree with your failure, RJ. Like he's not like garbage. He just he needed to work on better.
Hey! The feeling is mutual, but I don't want a brace. I don't want. That's all the same thing I feel. I mean, I understand where Terrell's coming from because I feel the same way, not wanting to move on from another quarterback because I'm tired.
No. See, here's the problem. You have fucking what's his name on a rookie contract. You're paying him fucking peanuts.
Right.
Kyler Murray just got paid for doing absolutely nothing. Like, come on.
No, he got paid for having one winning season, and he got bounced out by the Rams.
It's not like I don't like Kyler Murray. Like I like Kyler Murray.
And plus, here's the thing I'll say about Justin Fields. Justin Fields has like a Jalen Hurts mindset. Like he's always working out, trying to get better. At least I can give him that. Kyler Murray has none of that.
Now, Kyler Murray's the type of nigga that gets paid and just gives up.
It's kind of like Zion Williams.
Yo, cold wind blows. Who the fuck is your team?
Eagles.
He's the Eagles fan.
Hey, okay,
bro, your team has had 50 long years of nothing until you won the Super Bowl. So
Kyler Murray. We just fired our head coach. If Kyler Murray don't play like he's supposed to play, I'm gonna need TRL harass you.
I mean, TRL, it's better that he doesn't get upset. You know, we don't need him running around killing grandmas in his fucking Honda Prius.
He's gonna come kill us. About the way, CEO and Michael.
Let me run you over with that.
Well, he's Justin Field. Like he actually tries. I'll give him that.
Yeah, so why the fuck would we need to get Bryce Young, a guy you do not know?
Why you need to get him some wide receivers and an O-line, and he's good.
Oh, Kyler Murray has Robbie Anderson, Marquise Brown, and fucking DeAndre Hopkins with Zach Ertz. Like, come on, with James Conner. I mean, come on, bro.
Well, Zach Ertz tore his ACL.
Yeah, fuck all that, man. Listen, at the end of the fucking day, when we gonna point the finger at him?
At who?
Kyler.
Oh, we've been doing that shit. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, when you become a greedy piece of shit and you get a big contract, RG said this before, you're not gonna get the best out there.
But he has the best though.
Yeah,
I know he has, but sooner, like you already know, he's gonna lose Hopkins. Robbie is. I don't know if Robbie's a free agent.
Imagine having D-Hop, Robbie, Brown, and what's that?
I mean, we didn't have D-Hop in the first couple of weeks. Marcus Brown, he was off and off lately.
He's had AJ Green too.
Yeah,
AJ Green, you know.
Yeah, and thank you.
AJ Green's washed.
Yeah,
AJ Green, he didn't really do too much.
Yeah, how's Hollywood Brown working out for you, awesome kid? Injury prone bum.
But still, though, like, try, bro. Like, I just want you to try. Like, try watching film. Stop playing on your video games.
Hey,
you're getting paid.
Hey, cold wind blows. I mean, at the end of the day, we're in the same boat as having one Super Bowl. So, what are we talking about? Hey, you're
Brandon, you want the fucking Jets to get a decent quarterback with potential. That's not. Aren't you rivals?
I know we know how to. I mean, I know we haven't had a good history of quarterbacks, but the Jets, they have a history of ruining quarterbacks. Well, first of all, they could have potentially had Trevor Lawrence if they just lost against the Rams, but they decided to win their game. And they took Zach Wilson, who they're planning to like. Listen, if the Jets were confident in Zach Wilson, then why are they having trade talks with the Packers about getting Aaron Rodgers?
Yo, Aaron Rodgers is a fucking bitch. I fucking hate him so much.
Does this nigga Brandon even do a podcast?
Not anymore. No.
Not anymore. Like that shit was even success.
All right, so L's only podcast. That's what we're gonna call you.
Hey, he had me on the podcast, so I had no problem with it. So,
I mean, that podcast really didn't do anything this whole season. So, what are we talking about?
They're not gonna turn into a divisional rival.
Nah.
Hey, who's turning into a divisional rival?
Yo, cold wind blows. I do not want Aaron Rodgers. As much as I would love to have probably one of a great quarterback in this franchise, he's not going to win us a Super Bowl.
No, not with that roster. No. Now, if he went to the Vikings, I think he'll make the Vikings better.
Hey, Dubs Only Podcast. Why would I? I mean, Brandon.
Michael sounds dread, but
Brandon,
it's okay. Well, you're right.
Why would I sound jealous? Awkward silence. You forget I'm on awkward silence with Jaganov, CBG, and Nick Fargo, and our podcast has done better than your podcast. So what are we talking about?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you still do that podcast?
You still do?
Yeah.
You still do that podcast, Brandon? That with YTC.
Even though Jaganov can sometimes get on my nerves a lot, but he's fine. He's cool people.
Nerves how? He has horrible football takes.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
dude sucks off. Dude said that we would have won more games if we had Trevor Lawrence as our quarterback.
Nah.
You know what, Cohen? Hey, I need you to watch CRL. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
don't do that. Don't
Josh
do
has been asking that question since the beginning of the stream, so you might want to answer that, RJ.
RJ, where do you of all time? He's top 10. I'm not putting him above Gronk, Shannon, Tony. He could probably be fourth at best. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, he could probably be fourth or fifth. He could be he's definitely top 10, maybe top 5.
I say top 5.
Yeah,
I'll say top 5.
I'm not taking him. No, Gronk is the greatest. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Gronk is.
Shannon and Tony are up there.
Not Tony. Man, I'd probably put Kelsey above Shannon. Fuck Shannon.
All right, I'm talking about on the field. Shannon was.
I'm talking. Fuck Shannon on the field.
Nigga, Shannon won you a fucking Super Bowl, you bum. What are you talking about?
Fuck that nigga. He was never a Raven. Shut up.
Nigga, he's in the fucking documentary of ESPN 30 for 30, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, you have dementia, nigga. Shut up. You
just a fat piece. You're just a fat piece of shit. Get over it, nigga. The nigga that's the woke. You're the LeBron sexual. The biggest LeBron sexual was on your team, bitch. And when you was Super Bowl.
Your team's in New York. Shut up, bitch.
TOP has more integrity.
That's
the case.
And we want a Super Bowl off your back, niggas. Shut up.
And you haven't done shit since. What are you talking about?
Nigga, what do you mean since? We literally won a Super Bowl after that.
Oh, cute. And we won 2 more. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, and if you went through us,
nigga, your team fucking left your fucking left your city originally and came back. Pussy.
We stomped you out. We stomped you out and buried.
You have dementia, CEO. Never happened.
Nah, nigga, we stomped you out.
Oh, congratulations. DJ beat a team with the first overall pick.
And your team ain't shit. And CEO, we stomped you out in MetLife this year. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, okay, a regular season game. You can have that.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You was talking all that shit. Lamar threw a pick 6. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Nigga, super
wrong. He threw a pick.
Ain't nobody remember that shit.
Nah, nigga, we stomped you out.
And we DJ stomped you out. How's that feel, CEO? How's that feel? Daniel Jones will pull up to your crib and take all your shit and tell you to do something about it.
Thanks. I'm glad you gave us our first Super Bowl off your backs, nigga.
And thanks for that. You weren't even season win. CEO, help us get to the playoffs.
When it happened, dude.
What? Tony G top.
Brandon, didn't you say that the Giants would win the Super Bowl this year?
Nah, I got
Wait, well, who said they're gonna win a Super Bowl this year?
Brandon.
Brian,
he
first up, Brandon. First up, Brandon.
Brandon's on crack.
We
Right?
ain't going.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna win that Super Bowl.
Brandon
Anytime soon.
did bet $200 that the Giants will win the Super Bowl this
Brandon.
last year. So
Well, Brandon, I think you listened to too much Fizz Vegas. I mean,
All
these are,
they're not winning a Super Bowl with
I mean,
DJ.
I mean, I've said this before and I said this again, Brandon. Fizz Vegas is your fucking daddy.
time out. Why we nigga? It just became the old season. Why the fuck are we talking about Super Bowls?
No, because it's funny how months ago he said that the Giants gonna win the Super Bowl.
I don't even think Car not winning a Super Bowl anytime soon.
No,
I don't know when, but
That's a fact. I did not see him say the Giants were going to win the Super Bowl.
Wait, who said that? What?
You said that. Wait, RJ, you said it in January. That
Michael, we were talking about the playoffs last year, not this year.
But he's got to own up to it and says that it was a stupid ass take.
I mean, yeah, it was stupid, but I mean that was last year. He's wrong now. We can all see he was fucking wrong.
I just got to know, why did he think that? I just got to know why he thought
Hey
of
man,
that.
listen. Giants, listen. I come to realize this, and I think CEO can agree too, since he's done this podcast with me. Giants fans are not the smartest people on the earth.
No, they're not.
so are Cardinals fans. You know, just look at TRL for
No
example.
disrespect, awesome kid. You're not in that. You're not important enough to think about. All right, you get a Super Bowl first.
Hey, okay, bro. Okay, all right, bro.
Well, listen.
No, also,
You don't have a
listen,
chance of a
I'll
Super
give you an
Bowl.
opportunity, also, kid. Come to the Ravens. All right, come to Ravens.
Yeah.
You know what? TRL, even though TRL been on my ass lately, I'm still gonna be a Cardinals fan. You know.
All right, be there down in
Yeah,
the.
enjoy
Well, I might-
having, never having.
But if TRL keep talking stuff, no, I might have to switch. I don't know, but I'm that's the 2-9. Hey, that's the thing.
That is a fact, Michael.
TRL know that I
slow.
should play the
Whoa.
Cardinals fan.
I know
No, that's a damn lie. I'm not delusional. I'm not fucking delusional.
Yeah, but hearing the Giants winning the Super Bowl, I mean, I just lost brain cells. when I
Let me
heard
ask you
that.
something, Apex Jack. Who was the only one saying, "Listen, let's not take Week 18 seriously, and let's stop saying we made the Eagles look fraudulent"?
No, maybe he's talking about the Cowboys.
Well, I mean, Brandon thought otherwise because he listens to his daddy Fizz Vegas.
yeah, you got a point, Apex. Yeah, Dak Prescott will always own DJ. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, it's not saying much.
Wait, did y'all beat him at least once?
Wait, Apex, you're a Cowboys fan?
No, we haven't beat Dak since like 2016, bro.
So never.
Yeah, we never beat this nigga Dak, bro.
Yeah.
I will say this: DJ does own Lamar Jackson, so I'll give him that much credit.
No, we're 1-1.
They are 1-1, dude.
Well,
They're
next year,
1-1.
they're gonna be 2-1. All right, you know what I'm
So
saying?
we're playing.
Well, actually, you know what? Yeah.
Wow, CEO to get away from the Cardinals next year.
Nigga, ain't nobody care about no Cardinals, nigga. Fuck, bro.
Also, kid, when the season
Oh yeah.
gets
By the way,
going-
this dumbass dude is saying Dak went to a Super Bowl before DJ because Dak was getting the Walter Payton year
Dak-
award.
We're not
Dak never went to a Super Bowl. What do you mean went
No,
to a
he's
Super
talking
Bowl?
about because Dak got the award at the Super Bowl that he went to a Super Bowl before DJ. Like, shut the fuck up, Apex. You're a fucking retard.
Wait,
Well,
What the?
What?
You're a
That don't even make
fucking.
sense.
You are the
Thank
most
you.
dumbest. You are the most dumbest Cowboys fan I have ever met.
Nah, I seen dumber.
Nope. James West doesn't count. James West doesn't count.
Who the
bro.
fuck is James West? Yo, Michael, how do you remember all these?
Wait, who
like,
the fuck is James West? Yeah.
You were arguing with him in YTC's chat. remember?
Oh no, that,
I'll answer this. The Suns are
I remember that.
great NBA team.
that bum is way dumber. That bum is way dumber. I don't want to talk about that nigga.
I think that was just a troll though, so he really don't count.
Sorry,
Wait, hold up. Hey RJ, do you think the Suns are? Not really. No.
Now watch them still choke.
I don't
Well,
know.
they're gonna choke.
Homie,
I
Applejack.
don't know, man.
Applejack. You just said that Dak went to a Super Bowl when he just won Walter Payton of the man of like.
This kid is dumb.
Dude, you are fucking retarded, dude.
I can't be dumber than you, Michael.
I can't be dumber
Dude,
than
no. Just because you said that,
We're sorry.
your IQ just went below. Trust me, RJ, CEO, awesome kid, me, and everyone else in the chat lost brain cells reading that your dumb ass statement.
Yeah, Dak never went to a Super Bowl. You mean man of the year?
No.
probably-
Before the Super Bowl started, they gave the award, the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, to Dak Prescott before the Super Bowl started, which was in Arizona. He's saying that's how Dak went to the Super Bowl for DJ.
And Baker Mayfield got MVP. What's the point?
What?
He got a Nickelodeon MVP. Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yo, okay.
Now Michael's gonna cry. No, the only one that's crying is you because you're getting made fun of by everyone.
Listen, I like Dak, but Apex, that wasn't it, bro. Nah, that's not.
I might have to do a video like retracting on Dak. I don't think Dak's gonna win.
Like I
I
said,
don't think Dak's gonna win shit either, but I think he's a decent quarterback. I like him.
But he's like in that Kirk Cousins range.
I think
Yeah, I like Cole Win, bro. I like him.
Wait, hold on, RJ. Put that comment up. Put that comment up of Cole Win blows.
Apex J, I'm gonna go start a GoFundMe for your brain surgery. I'll try to make you smarter. Hey, it's very respectable. I think CEO will agree with that.
See, Colwyn Bros, you kind of remind me of an earlier version of myself. But you're still pretty much a dirty Eagles fan, so you got to change that. You know what I'm saying?
And well, their future's looking bright with Jalen Hurts, so I can't.
Yeah, I do like Hurts. I like him a lot. So
you just gotta hope they don't have a Super Bowl hangover, which
like I hate that
happens.
he's like the most classiest guy, and he's the quarterback of one of the most unclassiest cities of all time. Like that is
he's more mature than his head coach.
Yeah, that's peak irony, bro. Like it's just. Nah, but I do like him. I don't care that usually because he's not in my division. If he was like a Bengal, then I'll probably hate him. But
yeah, listen, that's how you can say I'm unbiased because I'm giving the Eagle credit. Like I couldn't hate on that. I mean, he played better than he was the best. He was the best player on the field. Like we can't deny that.
Yeah, I liked him a lot. I like his game a lot.
So it is what it is, man.
But I do hate Nick Sirianni. I did enjoy him cry though. I did enjoy him crying. That was hilarious.
Fucking bum crying in the national anthem. What a bitch.
Yo, that shit was hilarious. Yo, I hate. Yo, Nick Sirianni's a bitch. I'm sorry, he's a bona fide bitch. Hurts is a weird opposite to the city he's out.
Hey, Apex Jack.
Yeah, that's because Hurts has class.
You were saying how I'm crying. Well, you're not responding. So who's the real one crying? Like you have no fucking football opinion. Like shut the fuck up. You're dumber. Hold on. You're dumber than Kaiju. You're dumber than Kaiju.
Oh, we haven't had a Kaiju signal. Damn, maybe. I think he's watching, but he ain't gonna say nothing though.
No, Kaiju.
Don't worry, I be pimping cold wind blows.
Yo, Impact, bro, that was gay as. That's
no, what did he say? Don't worry, I pimping. Great grammar.
Yeah, yo, Apex, bro. That's
because he blows some random guy on the street, so I'm helping. Oh my god.
So you're a gay pimp? What?
Wait, you pimp? Wait, what?
RJ, time his ass out.
I can't
Well,
tell.
what is with all these rainbows coming out?
Apex.
Yo, RJ, this is masculine. This is
wait, hold on.
This is not no Mexican stream, bro.
Hold on.
Well, I can't tell him on StreamYard.
Yo,
yes, you can. You see those little like dotted like lines?
Yeah, I can do it for you.
Come on, bro. Yeah, come on, bro. You doing some gay shit, bro.
Listen, I know you want to like you're trying to make the joke of, like, he's your bitch. I get that, but you're getting money pimping out dudes to other dudes. Like,
see, this is why I can't wait to be. Now, I might have to. I have to go through my streams and kind of change my titles. Like, I can't have cooking, cleaning, and WMUA and try to get monetized. But I'm gonna listen. You guys are gonna have to start paying me to fucking read this shit. I'm sorry. You guys are it's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, I actually blocked him. What the fuck?
No, no. 5 minutes.
Oh,
What in the yo, Apex Jack, bro? They're showing your true colors, bro. Don't do that here.
Yeah, you just came out of the fucking closet.
You just came out of the closet.
yo, I mean, shit, Michael got timed out like a billion times. before.
Matter of fact, time out. I'm realizing something. It's about to be 1:00 and Michael's up. I'm actually shocked.
Yeah, I am shocked.
It's a long weekend.
What? You have a week off from school next week, or what's up?
3-day weekend, bro. I just did some like paintball shit.
Oh yeah, now that you're on talking about your school, nigga, you never tried out a football team.
Yeah, you fucked on my fucking. I was gonna win my bet against CEO, and you fucked it all up.
Yeah, what?
Believe it or not.
Wait, what?
I just play. They have like flag football and like.
Flag football!
Fuck out of here!
Football.
No, you said you was doing those corny ass workouts to try out for the tackle football team, and you never fucking tried out.
Whoa!
There
You
is
went
no-
out for flag football.
There is no tackle football in this school.
Wait, what? Nigga,
What?
did you see those dumb? What is that comment? What?
What comment? What?
Y'all gay as fuck.
Man.
Alright, you join Apex Jack too, nigga. Have fun. You and Apex Jack. I hope you have fun. All right.
Yo.
Apex Jack, bro.
No. But my thing is that made no sense. How are we?
You said we gay as fucking. You rather kiss a man. What the fuck does that even make? What sense that you make?
Rainbows, you know.
Can I ask y'all something? And I'm not saying I thought I was dumb, but did I even like graduate high school, get a GED or some shit? Like, come on. Any thoughts on no, bro? Who cares? Who cares?
The All-Star game, bro. Like,
no, I don't think that's Kaiju get on the kid. I don't think.
Nah, Kaiju ain't that weird. That's saying a lot.
Nah, bro. The All-Star game is boring as shit. Like the problem with the All-Star game is they do all these kind of like charity shit and all that shit, and then all the players and parties, all the players are tired when it comes to finally playing the game. There's no point in doing that shit. Like, I don't get it.
You might as well like same thing with the Pro Bowl. You might as well just get rid of it.
Yeah, like, and players don't like it. Like, a lot of them don't like it if they view it as a chore. So,
by the way, the XFL came back today. I did not know that. I was watching while me and CEO were talking. I didn't want to interrupt, but me and CEO were talking. The XFL came back, and oh boy, is it horrible.
Dwayne Johnson.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, Dwayne. He did his intro saying, "If you can smell what the XFL."
I didn't watch it. I was at paintball.
It's fucking horrible.
I was at paintball.
Football is one of those leagues.
Isn't XFL like sponsored by WWE?
Oh my god! All right, Cole Raven, go and fucking timeout too, nigga.
RJ Pucker.
Don't even fucking read it, nigga.
What the
dude, you just angered the Pride Club. You just angered the Pride Club.
What did that nigga
But
say?
who's making all these better?
It was Cole Raven's Nest. RJ, pucker your lips up for me, or some shit like that.
Yeah, you know,
dude, RJ,
Yeah.
you pissed off the LGB.
That's that Central C looking ass nigga with the red ski mask.
You just pissed off.
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah.
You pissed, yeah, man. You're making the LGBT, wherever the I don't know.
Listen,
Yeah, cold wind blows. That's right, gay ass nigga hours right now.
Yeah, you're about
fact.
Dude, RJ. If you ever put in the link, you're gonna get a bunch of lesbians to curse us out.
Nigga, that's why I give y'all the link on Instagram.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you do it, you're gonna get a bunch of lesbians.
Matter of fact, when I do the hangout streams, I'm gonna have to put the link in the fucking Discord. Actually,
Yeah.
WNB.
Yeah, but I become more stricter now on whenever there's someone I don't know. I just ask them to turn on their camera.
Nah, because then it can show you something. You know what I'm saying?
No.
They'll show you something.
I know a porn bomb when I see one, so I just know if it's fake or not.
Michael, why don't you just fucking give us the link on Instagram or fucking the Discord instead of putting it in the chat, bro? Like, let's be Michael. Like you're the only people you're allowing on there is us.
Well, if I ever do a hangout stream, which will probably be a while, I become more. I know there's a way I know if it's like a troll camera.
Man, remember, remember that time when it was like me, you, Jonah, and Mac Ultra and Michael, and some asshole fucking put a dick pic up.
Oh yeah,
fucking. Yeah. It was Nuzdar. It was that.
I think I closed my eyes before I didn't see it. Oh no!
No, remember he was like, bro, this motherfucker just disrupted my whole damn screen.
Oh yeah, because I'm on my computer.
It was Nuzdar.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't give a fuck who it was. We didn't want to see it.
I had that shit full screen 4K in my face, bro.
You have a 4K. Wait, hold on. You have a 4K computer, dude.
Yeah, the screen, though. Yeah, the computer.
Yeah, the screen.
Yeah, that was back then when I was letting anyone on the stream. Well, guess what? I mean,
you guys remember fucking that retarded kid? Oh my gosh,
Nate Hawk.
Yo, oh my god, bro.
Yo, that shit was funny. He reminded me.
Nahawk? Wait, Nahawk?
Yeah,
you weren't around Awesome Kid, so it was on I was a random stream I did. He came in and he said, "It's Lips. Who the fuck you think it is?"
Oh yeah, that's Nahawk, right?
Yeah.
And CEO, I don't care if he was autistic. A guy that tells me to suck his dick, I'm cursing him out.
That shit, nigga. I mean, you can do it. I mean, it's not.
I mean, Jonah did a good job at taking care of the whiteboard.
Bro, that shit was hilarious. Lips, who the fuck you think?
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy how to think we came from like that to this now.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Yo, I remember Jonah used to came around. He would always be like the real. He would always like going on like he went on Bane also, and it's kind of true. Oh, so when we say something, it's our opinion, but when you say something, it's facts.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, because we were talking about Aaron Rodgers and him being a fucking bitch.
Yeah, but
because he said Aaron Rodgers win the same amount of fucking Super Bowls as fucking what's his face Brady on the fucking Patriots. I'm like, no, bro, he doesn't have that clutch gene.
Yeah, he doesn't. No. But
oh my god, Gershie.
Yo, RJ, block these motherfuckers.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
I want to review some of Butter's butter. What?
I want to review some of Butter's butter.
Yo,
some of Butters. I know, you know. RJ, let me, nigga. Yeah. You fucking block, nigga. What the fuck going on here? What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas?
Yo, he said, what? Y'all are gay ass niggas.
Oh, this nigga back.
No, I think he was talking about the other people, not us.
He said he want to kiss a man.
Yo, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo, I'm fucking. I was about to go to sleep, but I'm glad I stayed up.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? Josh Johnson. You heard the CEO of using. She is.
Yeah, thank God. Fuck her.
Oh man, can we get some?
Hey, you know what? Now we can have TV for. Hey, they still do that, bro.
Yo, I need a job. Let me step up. Let me fucking be the job.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, it would be way hard if you step up.
Nigga, I do that shit. Oh hell, no, I wouldn't do that shit. Fuck you too.
I would do it, bro.
Yeah, send RJ, bro.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I'm gonna block fucking everybody. Fucking, what's the first channel I should block?
Yo, RJ, just RJ. Do you want to know how?
Why you doing like that, bro? All the Apex Chicks family coming up for revenge.
RJ, just make a video apologizing.
This man is funny, bro.
Oh, nah, bro.
Just apologize to the LGBT.
Fuck yeah, yo, listen.
I'm trying to think Apex was behind that gay ass Central C bullshit. Because how the fuck this thing gay shit started unfolding?
Fucking gay shit. And fucking listen, you queers. All right, you fucking. I will beat you guys with the fucking bat I got in my room. All right, I'm not fucking playing with y'all. I don't got time for these pussies. All right.
Wait, hold on. You say that
actually, I can't even call y'all pussies because that's what y'all don't like that shit. So go away.
Treating up how a Muslim treats a gay person, get thrown off a roof.
All right, Michael, chill out, bro. Come on, I'm trying to get my.
Yeah, we don't want to get him canceled, bro.
Listen, I already said this. I gotta go back and change some of the titles to my fucking streams and shit. So,
like you said something about LGBT. It's not good or something.
I can't have fucking no rainbows allowed. This fucking
I like no way must allow something like that.
A fucking a mass.
Bro, y'all just
feminist.
Bro, all of this because of Trevor Siemian. Y'all just crying.
What?
Well, that was a.
I just because of Trevor Siemian.
I don't care about Trevor Siemian.
No one gives a fuck about your love.
That's you know what?
Wait, hold on. I think we just found the first
Kaiju might have been right.
Sexual.
Kaiju might have been right.
Apes Jack.
Well, hold on. Kaiju might have been right. Apex might have been the one that said, "What's wrong with anime girls?" Because this nigga said the most random shit right now.
Yo, Apex, man, please. You like anime? Please don't.
Roberto, bro, you doing too much. Long time.
Don't speak that into existence, please. Do not speak.
Well, wait. Who did you talk about?
Oh, Roberto, you put fucking bunch of rainbows in my fucking chat, bro.
yo, RJ, bro. I told you all the gay people like your chat now, bro.
Hey, you're not welcome.
Oh my god, bro.
Well, you know what? Maybe he's not have you on here, CEO. They're probably attracted to you, all right? Because wasn't Apex just talking about, I'm just trying to defend CEO? Maybe, there's something there.
Yeah, get on, kid. Yeah, you go do that. That's a much better thing than staying here and seeing all those gay.
Yeah, I'm not the fucking.
Apex being,
I pimp. Oh, okay. But what the fuck? I pimp gays.
Whoa. Yo, Apex.
No. We're ending. Get your last thoughts off. I'm ending this fucking stream.
Yo, Apex, bro. You can't be real, bro. Why would you?
Hey,
this guy said I was special. This kid said
and he called us gay.
Hey, remember all the gay people in the comment section. RJ loves
special.
All right.
You're talking about me being
special. Apex Jack was defending CEO. All right.
Nah.
Cold Raven won.
CEO, your boy's back.
Nigga, who the fuck is that?
Pimp CEO and Mike. Whoa. Hold up.
Oh, he pimps out CEO.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, Apex, nigga, you better watch.
Oh no.
Oh my god, bro. Let me block this nigga, bro.
I'm about to ski on RJ face.
What the fuck?
Right. Yo, Apex, aren't you like 17? Bro, why are you saying this?
RJ, end this shit, bro.
All right. Any last thoughts? Any last thoughts?
Wait, yo, Apex like 17, bro.
Also, can shut the fuck up. Any last thoughts?
Yeah. All you fruit cups.
Actually, you know what? Go back to this is me and CEO show. Anyways, I'll see you. Any last thoughts?
Nah, yeah. Fuck all you fruit cups.
Yeah, fuck all y'all. And we out this bitch.
Peace.
It's fucking